welcome to the Chewsday Show, everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Sorry, applause. We're just some British dudes who react to some of the best and some of the wackiest, respectfully, songs on the internet. And I'm Rob. Above me is Ryan. Across from me, I always get the wrong way. This side is Nilzz, and diagonally is MCD. How are you all doing?
Hello,
everyone. How is everybody this week?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm all right. I've got a stinking cold, haven't I? But I'm good. I couldn't miss tonight's show because I picked the tracks this week. So,
Oh, so you're not doing a Ryan this time? Picks the tracks and doesn't show up.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's it. Yeah.
I had tonsillitis. That is mine. I think that's a pretty valid excuse.
Weak.
Yeah.
Nilzz, how are you?
I can't complain, mate. There's a change, isn't there?
Yeah.
Normally it's
I
shit.
guess.
Yeah, you have been complaining all week.
Oh, I fucking love complaining.
Well, you're British like the rest of us, so.
Okay, so we're here to react to some tracks that MCD picked. So I think what better way to start? I guess.
Fucking bangers this week, boys.
Good to hear. Okay, what have we got first?
So first up, we have Danny with "Hello."
Hello.
Hello?
Looking for... Oh, okay.
Hang on, it's
Anybody there?
really laggy for me. Ryan, are you sharing or is Rogue sharing?
Should be me.
Mine's sharing.
Are you
Yeah,
there?
seems alright.
Hello to the people, hello to the people, hello to the people. I must say hello, hello to everybody, hello to everybody, hello to the people, hello to the people, hello to the people. I must say hello, hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. I said hello once, I have to do it twice. DM's looking nice, living a good life. Party all night, first class flight. To my haters, don't wanna be missed with your night. Hello to the people, hello to the people, hello to the people. I must say hello, hello to everybody, hello to everybody.
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody there?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all here.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you there?
Hello, 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 hello. Making that dough, Lamborghini yellow. Hello, 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 hello. With goodbye, with hello. Hello to the people, hello to the people, hello to the people. I must say hello, hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Hello to the people. Hello to the people. Hello to the people. I must say hello. Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Hello to the people. Hello to the people. Hello to the people. I must say hello. Hello to everybody.
Oh,
Hello to everybody.
So that was
Okay.
that was Danny, who is a UK cult hero who went viral with his track "Goodbye" in 2013, amassing a whopping 15 million views. Just a quick one. Was that lagging for anyone else?
Towards the end, it did.
little
It
bit,
did
nothing major.
Okay.
I cut out at the end. So
Fair enough. Apologies to anyone watching for any if there was any lagging on the stream. Hopefully
Just
it'll
Streamlabs, isn't it?
stuff out. All right, so
That was. I'll go first. It was a bit of a juxtaposition to his original track, Goodbye. But there was one bar that I noticed he was definitely lying about.
what was that?
And he said hello to my DMs. We've DM'd him twice now, and
Oh yeah, ghosted
no
us
response.
completely.
Fuck you, Danny. Anyway,
Yes.
Nilzz.
Interesting story quickly about Danny. He he joined our Discord a few months ago now, and he asked us if we'd review his new song, to which the other guys on the other show refused, and he threw a tantrum and he left the Discord.
The dick sword, as he
The
said.
dick sword.
Yeah. So we finally get to review him now. What did you think,
mean,
Nils?
My favourite bar. Oh, what's going on there?
Yeah.
My favourite bar was "Hello, Hello, Hello, Lamborghini Yellow." I mean, that spoke to me. No, that was fucking washed.
Yeah.
Trying too hard with the everybody.
It's
all that shit.
nostalgia baiting, isn't it?
Yeah, I was. Nah, I like the beat. If I could hear it, his vocals were a bit too loud. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Next,
Ryan, who's also named MCD.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's polite. And he says you have to say hello, and I agree. I think you do have to say hello. He said his DMs were nice, which is good.
It's always good.
He has he owns a stock photo of a Lamborghini. I noticed as well, a yellow one. Yeah. I thought the singing was atrocious, completely out of time and out of tune. Weirdly, I don't know how out of time you could be, but he managed to find the weirdest, like, offbeat rap I think I've ever heard, or rock pocket, yeah. So that added an extra layer to things, Yeah, it was atrocious. The video was bizarre. You could tell like where it was obviously like stock footage, like the Lamborghini, and then like whoever was filming him. At least he did have someone filming him, which is something.
That's a good thing.
And it was in 4K as well, that video. So
blimey,
again, pushing the boundaries. We're off time, we're out of tune, but it's in 4K, so it's fine. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, it was terrible.
So yeah, that was one of the tracks of all time.
But we won't listen to MCD.
He does this every time. He's just like, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Push him in the corner. Push him in the top right.
I didn't like it very much. I think it's genius. I mean, he obviously sat down and was like, right, what could I do to capitalize on the viral fame I had 10 years ago? And then he was like, Goodbye. That's the logical progression from hello. And the light bulb must have gone off in his head. And he was like, dude, I've got to record this fucking track, and I've got to make sure to sing the goodbye bit as out of tune as possible, just to hark back to that old song. And like, even from a video point of view, it wasn't a good video. And
just randomly zoomed into a river at one point.
Yeah, I mean, it just was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? Really, poor Danny. And that, let's not dwell on it too much. Let's move on, because we got some bangers.
Yeah. Okay, what have we got next?
So this next, blimey, chill.
Calm down, Ryan.
I was playing straight away.
He's eager. Yeah, this next track, this is an absolute fucking banger. I fucking love this song. I just think it really took me by surprise. And I think you'll find it very interesting. That's all I'll say for now.
So who is it? Sorry, what's the band's name?
Vane, and the song is Eurydice. I'm not sure if I'm
Yuri Dice?
mispronouncing.
Dice.
No, it's pronounced Eurydice. Eurydice. If I'm pronouncing Vane wrong, I'm sorry. My apologies. That's. I mean, does anyone else have
My
any
fault.
ideas?
I think
It's
Ven,
my fault probably
maybe?
for asking.
Could be, yeah. It could be Ven. Could be Vane. The song is called Eurydice, and it's a fucking banger.
Okay. That caught my surprise.
Oh, good.
Okay. So that was Ven or Vane with what's the song title again?
Eurydice. They're an Australian band featuring vocals from L. Rose Rousseau, who is a sick tattoo artist also. You can follow her on Instagram at L Rose Inc.
Interesting. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, I wasn't sure where that was going to start with. I thought so I'm not like a huge lover of sort of screamo and stuff. But when I heard her come in and do that singing, which was like a complete curveball, I then actually, with the meshing between the screaming and the singing, started really liking the screaming. Just subjectively, just screaming is not my sort of screamo, whatever you call it. It's not my style. But actually, yeah, like I said, she could belt one. She's got I really like her voice. I think her voice is ridiculous, to be honest. And then obviously to have the skill to do, screaming properly, requires sort of certain level of technique. So yeah, I loved it. I love the visuals. I think the cross between the sort of like demonic self and the sort of angelic being, whatever, was really cool. Yeah, I haven't got anything bad to say about that track because again, not something I would probably listen to normally, but definitely would listen to more of their stuff. Yeah, really liked it.
I was so shocked when it switched up. That it was like it went from Slipknot to Disney in like 2 seconds, and it caught me by like that much off guard that it made me laugh because I was like, Jesus. But then when I look back at it, it worked quite well because obviously not everyone wants to hear screaming for like a full track. It's usually scream on the verses, hooks bit like nice and clean. So yeah, I did like this one, but it's not my thing. Obviously, the only like screamy type stuff I like is I think Bring Me the Horizon and like Sleeping with Sirens, stuff like that. So it's not fully my thing, but I can definitely respect it.
It's fair.
Nilzz.
No, not normally my thing, but that switch up between the shouting and the singing caught me by surprise as well. Hence the ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
that
exactly
was
what I
good.
did when I
Ooh.
watched it as well.
Yeah, that was mad. I like that. Can't really comment too much on, the backing because it's not my thing, but the voice worked very well together. So I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Probably listen to it again.
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking love that. When I first heard it, I was blown away by the screaming to start with, and obviously the transition into the hook. But that is one of the most phenomenal female vocal performances I've maybe ever heard. For like, because I listen to a lot of metal and stuff, but she can switch between just that demonic low growl and then almost slightly operatic vocals. And it was just such a cool, like, I don't know, journey from like the depths of fucking hell and then up, like you're soaring up above the clouds for the like really fucking melodic hook. And I don't know, like the video was sick as well. I just think the whole package was fucking dope. Just blew me away when I heard it. I was like, holy fucking shit, what is this? I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
It's like Rogue says Disney, but it's sort of like even the bit where it's the melodic bit. There's still a slight edge to it where like
I was just being like that.
Yeah,
in terms of like
I mean,
I
you're
wasn't
right.
meaning
You're right.
it sounded like a Disney song, but I was just
No, you're right. You're right in
yeah.
the sense that it is like
switch up.
almost like a Disney transition where it's like from the dark to the light almost.
Yeah, it was cool.
But like she's still got this real edge to her. Maybe like contralto. Maybe I don't know what range she is, but that sort of light vocal. But like she could really punch, and she could punch with like without shouting or overdoing it. She could really punch on that melodic bit. Yeah, I love that, Ben. I'll say.
Yeah, it's because it's like I love like finding new bands and new music on here, but it's not all the time I'll find one where I'm like, holy shit, what is this? Like, like I'll always find bands and acts and artists that I think this is fucking dope. But that knocked my socks off. Like when I first heard it. And I've fucking listened to it about 100 times since. But yeah, great track. Fucking love that.
Blockade in the chat.
See, I can't see the chat. Is it lagging for anyone else?
You only like
that was lagging horribly for me. The video, you guys aren't,
Fine
but
for
was the playback
fine.
lagging? Shall I quit out and come back in?
Yeah,
try it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm big. Help. Thank you.
We're all big. So apologies for the technical difficulties. we
Streamlabs.
never avoid them. I don't know how, but yeah. Yeah, my stream was fine, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fine
mine
on
was
my
alright.
end, but
Yeah. I'll get the next song up while we're waiting for him to try back. Levi Evans, Complicated.
I am back.
Hello. Okay.
Yep. So this next track is by Levi Evans, and it's called "Complicated." And I think we'll all like this one. I think.
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? See the way. Sorry.
mine's beer songs.
It was uninvited when it stole from me. Never did I want a haunting now. Light the candles, set the scene. Heaviness so complicated, headlights to a deer. God must be exasperated, starting off the year. And I'm not sure quite why I'm staring at the door, thinking you'll come home. Hope the time will help me, but I'm going mad. Knock the candles, burn it to the ground if it puts things back. Heaviness so complicated, headlights to a deer. God must be exasperated, starting off the year. And I'm not sure quite why I'm staring at the door, thinking you'll come home. Heaviness so complicated, headlights to a deer. God must be exasperated, starting off the year. And I'm not sure quite why, staring at the door, thinking you'll come home.
Austin, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Listen, Thomas and Holly, you guys have done an amazing job.
Okay, so that was dope.
That was Levi Evans, Complicated. Levi, at the time of writing, is a 21-year-old artist who grew up between Dublin and LA. So between Dublin and LA would be somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean, wouldn't it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, he
Or as a
describes his
dolphin.
music. Yeah, he might be. He describes his music as a kind of contemporary, poetic, social commentary about the universal struggles and joyful abandonment of our time. What did you guys think?
I'll start. It reminded me a lot of The Strokes, which people in the YouTube chat were saying 2013 indie vibes, which, yeah, the Strokes, basically The Strokes, I guess. And a bit of like, well, it reminded me of The Strokes, but with more like a pop, like swaying more towards pop. So a little bit, I don't want to say it, but Harry Styles came into mind a little bit.
Yeah.
If you've heard As It Was and some other music, I mean, I don't personally like Harry Styles, but I like this. I also like the music video because a lot of people have problems with tour videos being used as a like music video. I don't know why, but I actually like really like, especially when it's a smaller artist. I really like seeing like the wholesome venues. You know, like looks really intimate. It just it looks really cool, and I really dig this sound as well.
I thought you
it's
might
kind
like
of nostalgic. Yeah, I'll definitely give this one another listen. So yeah, Nilzz.
No, like Rogue said, that was a bop. I like the melody, I like the sound. Video went well with it, and I'll probably listen to it again as well. That's all.
Fair enough. That's
all.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, I for some reason I got straight away a hard take on me chord progression in my head.
There's definitely an 80s undertone as well. Yeah, I can hear that.
I could hear it. And the guy also looked like Chester Bennington as well, I thought a little bit. But no, I did really like that. It was just easy listening. Like Neil said, I think as a bop. You just like, you know,
you have to move.
Yeah.
I've got another take. Sorry, Phoebe Bridgers. Remind me of her.
Yeah, I can see that a bit.
Yeah, it just sort of made me want to bounce. Like I don't know, I'm uncontrollably bouncing now. Yeah. There were some bits I wasn't crazy about. I wasn't sure on the solo or the tone he was using for the solo. Again, maybe just a subjective point, but I thought the mix was fine. I thought the mix on his vocals was particularly. I quite like the mix on his vocals. They sort of made it quite light and not sort of piercing, which was quite good from a mix perspective. Wasn't crazy on the video. I got the video, but it's sort of a bit like, what am I looking at?
It's a bit what, mate?
It's a bit what? I can never do it. I can literally do it once, and I'll never replicate the sound ever again. So, yeah. At least I'm not Seagull this time.
No.
Yeah. No one else is going to get that joke.
No.
Well, they're gonna be like, why are they talking about seagulls?
Yeah, I don't know why you talk about seagulls, but okay.
Yeah, yes, you do. Yeah, but no, I thought overall I really liked it. Just a cool track.
Okay.
Yeah, I dig it a lot. It's not my genre, so to speak, because I am a miserable fuck. But that song makes me happy, you know. It makes me feel good and want to like just bob around my room while I'm cleaning up or something. It's like one of them songs that comes on at a wedding that actually gets people up and finally onto the dance floor. You know, there's always that bit
Mr.
of a
Brightside.
wedding. Yeah, wow, no, that's later on, isn't it? That's like,
Well, yeah.
That's when everyone's half cut.
Yeah, exactly.
All the small things.
Yeah, but you know, you've always got the bit at the wedding where no one will go on the fucking dance floor, apart from that like one mental auntie or something. And then you get that one song.
You get the Macarena, everyone.
Yeah. You get that song where people finally come up and get on the floor. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I just thought there's nothing to dislike about it. It's such a like inoffensive track, you know, like yeah, it's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Okay.
All right, before we move on, do you want to tell them about next week?
Oh yeah, I actually completely forgot. I'll be honest. Next week. Well, should I just play the trailer actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see the Chewsday Show this Halloween. It's the Chewsday Show, it's the Chewsday Show, 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night. It's the Chewsday Show, tell a friend and let them know. Every week you can catch us
on my color rhymes. It's good fun, everybody knows that it's time for the Chewsday Show.
Okay, so yeah, that was the trailer. Thanks, MCD, for that trailer.
You did sound like
also-
Mickey Mouse at the end, mind, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the trailer. Thank you.
Next week it is the 13th episode, and coincidentally lands on the 31st of October, which is Halloween. So ends up perfectly. We're all going to be dressed up, I believe. So
Yep.
make sure you tune in. We're all picking tracks next week, and they're all going to be Halloween themed. So
We might play some
be a good
games
show.
on stream and stuff. It'll be a good spooky time. Good time to be a ghost. And also, I just want to say we have hit over 100 followers on Instagram as of tonight. So I just wanted to say to all my teachers that said I'd never amount to shit, look at me now. But no, thanks for that. Seriously, you know, we really enjoy doing this, and we hope you stick with us through our journey of discovering more and more artists that deserve
good and bad.
the spotlight. What did you say? My granddad.
Good and bad.
Oh, right. My granddad.
too.
Yeah.
Shut granddad.
Yeah.
And
Fair play.
some that aren't deserving, I think.
Yeah, well, you know, we got a couple of them.
Got
coming up.
balance.
All right.
I only took threatening a few people to follow us. So follow or be followed.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram, the Chewsday Show.
We need.
We
set
would
up a link
really
tree, so
appreciate it.
I've got it in the description. To be fair.
He said we would really appreciate.
Well, we would, and
It's
we'd
so
follow,
dead.
we'd follow you back.
Please follow us.
That song made me happy.
Yeah, really happy.
Okay, so yeah, make sure to follow us on Instagram. Tune in next week for the Halloween show. Next track, I believe,
Next
is
track.
returning. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yep.
Neverland in Ashes. Okay.
Good friends of the show now, German metal band Neverland in Ashes with their new song Forsaken, which came out last week.
They were the. Oh, sorry. I'll say after the track.
I'm not a cannibal, but I feed off my indifference. Put me in my solitude, no one left to get me through. I'm no more alive, I am forsaken. I am forsaken. Forsaken.
Oh, pardon me.
Okay, so that was Neverland in Ashes with their new song, Forsaken, was it called?
Yep, Forsaken. This is the second time we've reviewed them on this show. Their last track, Unparalyzed. Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, I love it. Again, great writing, great use of melodies, good mix of growls, screams, and cleans. I like the fact like they actually do incorporate a little death metal into the vocals at points. Like the higher, that's like you got the like death metal style going on there.
You sound like a dog.
Yeah, well,
Not a well one either.
but
So, okay, I'll stop.
I think the production's really tight. In the breakdown as well, there was like I swear I could hear like a church bell, like dung.
Yeah.
And it just made it just sound so foreboding and like epic and big,
Ambient.
you know? Yeah, ambient. That's a good.
I
good
really
word.
wanted to fit that word in.
Well, you can go next.
I like that word.
But yeah, I thought it was really cool, and you know, he's got a great range. The band are really tight. Drumming's great. He's got like some of the softer bits gave me slight Marilyn Manson vibes actually. There's a lot of different sort of influences in there. I can hear little flourishes of different artists, but I don't know what it is about Germany, but they produce some fucking great bands. That's another one there. And yeah, really enjoy that. And they have really effective, clean videos as well. Like there's nothing crazy going on in the video, but it looks legit because it's well done, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, really good. Great band. Love this track.
Ryan.
Yeah, it's not my sort of music really, but can appreciate.
I'm getting you into it slowly
yeah.
over time.
Yeah, definitely. I can appreciate the sort of skill, especially on the singing part. I thought I did like the video. I thought the video was very visually interesting and went with the music quite well. I thought mix was great. Yeah, I think I was waiting for like something to switch it up a bit. And so that section where they're almost in like slow motion, I thought was really cool because it's like a break from like hearing, you know, two verses or how many verses of sort of a certain style. It sort of switched it up a bit, so it sort of re-engages you, I guess. So yeah, no, all round I digged it. They've got good songwriters. Obviously, I don't know who in the band songwrites, but they can obviously write a song pretty well. So yeah, looking forward to hearing more of their stuff.
Nilzz.
Is this the first time I've heard them? Was I in the show when you played them first time?
I don't think
you
so. I
could've
think
been.
it was just me, Ryan, and Rogue. I
It
don't
might
know.
have been,
Oh, you
yeah,
might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. Will you remember me
Remember you.
Oh, yeah, that song's
for the
dope.
world.
Yeah.
I don't think I was in the show, but I've heard it on the playlist.
I'm
paralyzed.
Yeah. I said it reminded me of Falling in Reverse.
But no, that was good. A nice little mix of, like you said, like normal singing and shouting. I'd listen to it again, and I'd like
What
to
did
listen
you-
to some more of their stuff.
What did you rate the Blair?
The Blair, I'd give that a 10 out of 10.
It's a good Blair.
Mm.
I like the
Go on,
Blair.
give us your best blur.
Yeah.
I'm not the Minecraft zombie. Fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it mine, but I don't know.
That's a
I
bat.
actually don't know.
Got to get a bit of tongue in there with a blah.
Oh,
Yes, kind of.
Alright. Yeah. It's kind of. Sorry, I just switched up like fucking Slipknot to Disney there. Yeah. I really dig their song because it's like how I wish Linkin Park went. If I mean, so how Linkin Park started off. This is where the direction I wish they went in instead of going to the pop side.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have gone more heavy. So like this is kind of the progression I would have liked to see from them. So I'm not a big Scream fan at all, but
Don't like
I
the
do
movie.
Fuck's sake.
First
I
one.
mean, I might be a Scream fan next week. You never know, because fucking Halloween, Scream. Sorry,
Carry on. Sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't interrupt. Go on.
it's okay. It distracts me, but I'm a distractful person. I've lost my train of thought, but dope song. I'm not a big Screaming fan, but I find it different when listening to, especially when it's switched up during the verses, because it's kind of just, I don't know what the word is for it, but like the verses are kind of pop rocky kind of verses, and then it just goes into the heavy stuff. And I like having the break from the screaming, but sometimes the screaming can be absolutely fucking sick. Yeah, I'd say I didn't like it as much as Unparalyzed, but it was still pretty dope. Okay.
Yes, good track that.
We're going from metal to
This.
proper metal.
I didn't pick.
Proper.
I didn't pick this, by the way. Rogue messaged me to put this in the playlist.
This,
So
this had to come in here.
I'm not taking responsibility for this one.
Is that a
This-
jack going into a gun?
Is that a what?
Audio jack. Is that an audio jack going into a
Oh,
gun?
yeah, possibly. It's
All
clever,
I'm
isn't
going to
it?
say about this song is I haven't made it past 1 minute and 20 seconds.
And it's
Excellent. This is going to be a banger then.
Okay. And it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Haha, the drug number.
420. Yes, big weed.
Where's it said the drug number? Oh,
We
shit,
don't condone the use
I
of drugs.
don't know. It got on me. Okay,
Go on in.
go on, Ryan. Run.
Baby with the sauce though.
Yeah. That's
Rufio
like
from
double
Peter
N.
Pan.
Hey Alexa, let's get it.
This is proper metal.
It used to be just you and me. We would chill after classes, and I would pick you up after practice just to get you on that mattress. And I could sing. You could be that girl who I could share my dreams with, but you were too blind to see this. So you left me standing there so speechless. You never believed in me, but I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl. Cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl. Cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga.
Whoa.
Remember when you told me it would be different. I thought you were that girl who I could live my dreams around, but you were too blind to see this, so you left me standing there defeated. You never believed in me, but I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl, 'cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl, 'cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. Girl, look at me now, I'm a rock star.
Oh, what is
Really
this?
nigga about my shit in a foreign car. Bad bitches on my shit when I play the guitar. All my niggas with me like we on the run from the law. Boy, I can see nothing change. You went your way, I went my way.
I didn't know they were a feature.
Would you just take a look at yourself in the mirror? You were never the guy for me. Change the perspective. When I said goodbye, I meant it. You know there's no second chances. Or you
What a
know,
weapon.
let's both forget about this. I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl, 'cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm one of a kind, girl. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You were out of your mind, girl, 'cause I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm one of a kind, boy. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah. You're out of your mind, boy, 'cause I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch. I'm one of a kind. You can't find nobody else like me, yeah.
It's gotten very dark and intense.
I thought it was like the Twilight Saga.
B-Tech fell right. What they said like that. It's so fucking true.
Oh no.
Gore.
Goya? Okay. So I found this track while watching a Brad Taster music video, and he explained it best. To quote him, he said, "This song is such a Trojan horse. It lures you in as just a cringy trap metal song, then left hooks you with the gamer word."
The game award.
No, it's just the hook's so cringy, and then it just catches you off guard with like, I mean, when it first comes in with that horn, the like,
What's the guy,
and it goes.
what is the guy playing on the keyboard as well? It reminded me of like Alice DJ Better Off Alone on the keyboard. It's like do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, it was wild. Do you know what? I actually think the drummer was sick. Like, I actually think the drummer was pretty good. That like, that's one of the positives I'll say. The scene years were a confusing time, weren't they?
What year do you think this was?
I know what year it was. I
2016.
think because I added it to the.
Oh, what year do you two think this was?
2016.
That's got to be like within the last like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, this is 2016.
Okay, fair enough. I was wrong.
Yeah.
It tells you
It
at
was-
the end of the video.
I wasn't paying
Oh,
attention.
fuck.
I was trying
Just-
to comprehend what was going on.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it? It's like
Sorry.
yeah, he's got a fucking weird voice. A really feminine voice, but I don't know. It's
just.
and he's carrying around a gun and he's trying to like portray that bad boy hip hop energy, but like
He's him.
yeah, and he weighs like a wet paper towel.
It's like gust
You know,
of wind and
in
knock
the-
him over.
yeah, and he had the Michael Jackson bad look without the talent down to a T, I like honestly like his voice is fucking quite funny, but I don't think he's got a bad voice. Like it's just the song is bad. Like it is. The song is fucking cringe. But I think if he like sung something a bit more normal, I don't know, it might work. But it's like it's like I don't know, like he's baked a cake of cringe, and like all the ingredients have fucking gone into this cake, and they just all come together to produce that nightmarish fucking piece of art. And yeah, it was an experience. I kind of find it hard to put into words, really. I'll let someone else take over.
I never knew there was a feature on it.
No,
I literally only made it to 1 minute 20 seconds. I was like, no, this is too cringe to even carry on watching.
There, bitch. Like she had to awkwardly try and make a one syllable word fit into a 2-syllable. Yeah, it's weird.
Ryan, you seem to enjoy that one.
I was just fucking confused the whole time. Like the N word from that voice, I was just like, oh, what am I listening? It's just like, yeah, like someone hasn't gone through puberty yet. And it's just, yeah. I don't know if I agree. He had the most nasally. It was like.
But I'm not saying it's a good voice. I'm saying it could work stylistically.
I want to be
Yeah.
kind, girl.
I think there's a lot of bad habits that have got to be like taken away. But yeah, I'm not saying he can't sing, but it's like there's so many bad habits there technically that I could hear straight away. He has got a unique voice though, so that is a selling point. And I think he could keep that unique voice and just get away from. I mean, if it's 2016, who knows? He might be completely different now. So I'll reserve judgment maybe for that. Oh, okay. But in any case, I'm just taking that as a context. There was a lot of bad habits there. I get I thought maybe like Johnny Depp / like Pirates of the Caribbean Johnny Depp. The girl also had like that. I can't stand that sort of like, I don't know what year, but that sort of like guy voice, like sort of like she like chews the ends of all
Just
the
do a
words.
Peter Griffin impression.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Lois. Hey, Lois. I'm on the Chewsday Show, love.
Was it really 2016? That song?
Yeah, it's on Spotify on the 2016 album.
Because it feels like it feels like it's just like a manifestation of the Scene era, which
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's
like
literally
2012, 2008 to like 2012, 2008, 2008 to 2012.
It was like it looked like MSN era to me. That was what I thought. That was the vibe I got. But yeah, I didn't get it. And yeah, like the video was just very odd. And I don't get why like he went from being like in this like metal-y, rocky sort of whatever genre it was to then like being a gangster rapper. I was just like, this doesn't make my head couldn't make sense of it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, so it was an experience.
Nilzz.
Everything sucked apart from the beat without the melody, because that melody was it was literally just the same thing over and over again. But you know, I vibe with the sort of trap metal style and with actual like drums and guitars rather than synths.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else was hot shit.
This is how Pierce the Veil sounds to people who don't listen to Pierce the Veil, basically, as well.
I am a bitch.
It's just really weird because it's like such a almost upbeat sound, and he's like, and a playful kind of sound, but he's fucking wielding a handgun.
I was honestly it's so confusing. Like, it's just so confusing, that song in so many ways.
I loved seeing everyone's face when like his voice came in after hearing the beat.
Yeah, it definitely takes you by surprise.
Oh, knock your fucking nuts out.
Thing is, you know, who knows? Fucking Axl Rose had a weird fucking voice, but it worked.
Yeah, good point.
So I don't know.
I think
he can have that voice. He can have that voice, but there was so much technically wrong with it. Like he was all in his nose.
To be fair, Axl Rose could actually sing as well, like normally
Axl Rose
if he
is
wa-
awesome
when he
singer.
when he wanted to.
I don't know if you've heard him now.
Yeah, I
It's not
have.
so
It's
much
it's
to
quite
say.
sad. Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
It's definitely the most cringe song I have ever heard.
I don't know if I would even say it was cringy. I just was like bemused. I was just like,
Cringe though. Like,
rapper.
No,
What?
the hook is so cringe. I'm one of a kind girl. You can find
Yeah.
nobody else like me. It's suck. You're gonna clip that. Fuck's sake.
yeah. It's just who was that? Who was that shitty scene band? Fucking Blood on the Dance Floor, was it? Do you remember them?
I didn't.
The name
actually
rings
grow
a
up in the
bell.
scene era. Yeah.
They were fucking horrendous, but they went like blew up because 12-year-olds loved them for some reason. But if you look up any of their stuff, it is fucking hot garbage. Not just because I don't like it, it's like literally shit. And one of them's a paedophile, I believe, as well. So that's
that always adds to it, doesn't it?
but yeah,
Always
that's
spiced up.
what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Blood on the Dance Floor.
You said the word paedophile and someone left the stream.
Did they? Oh, fuck it, I'm not.
It was just so perfect seeing that number just jump.
So they're fucking talking about paedophilia again.
We just did
Okay,
that shit on the BBC.
If
Talking
we were on,
of
if it was the BBC, we'd fucking have people joining.
Okay,
and if we were
we've
talking-
gone from possibly one of the worst songs we ever heard on the show, the most cringiest song ever, to hopefully another one of the best ones because
The
high regard
goats.
again. The goats of the Chewsday Show. Yeah.
Who I found.
good
Fuck,
friends of ours.
I just sent a shout out. I
This
don't
is
wanna read it out loud,
exclusive,
but look
isn't
at
it,
it.
Rogue?
Sorry. Oh yeah, this
This
comes out on Thursday.
Okay, so this is like
We have been lucky to. We've been blessed.
Exclusive
Beautiful.
first play.
Oh, wait, is that out? Is that out yet?
no.
No, it's not out. Not out.
Oh wow. Oh, it's out Thursday, isn't it? Sorry, yeah, I forgot.
Oh
I
wow.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out Thursday with the entire
Ah.
EP. So if you haven't checked them out already, chat. Make sure you go and check them out. Top band. Going to see him in November. I think you three said you were going to see him, and I might even trail along.
Yeah, we'll try and
5
figure
hour
something
drive
out.
though. Yeah. Okay, I've been holding off all day for this. High regards, see me.
I
All right, fucking hell.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Meet my mum.
fucking ridiculous. Sorry.
Nilzz.
Nilzz, you start.
I'll start. I genuinely can't fault that. That was a fucking banger. She got a set of lungs on her as well.
Yeah, she's a good singer, isn't she?
Now, since I heard Dead to Me, I've been listening to them like multiple times a day, and I can't wait for that EP to come out.
I think that my number 5 on my Spotify for the last 4 weeks, which is impressive because I listen to music like 9 hours a day.
What company?
and they have
Who else is on your top 5? So if do the rest of the top 5.
I think I took a screenshot of it earlier. I'll just show it instead of me having to say it out loud. I've got the stream up. Yeah. We'll ignore number 2 there.
What's that, Taylor Swift?
That's not Taylor Swift. No, that's
Lil Peep.
That's My Chemical Romance. Blink-182, XXXTentacion, and then High Regard. So,
Not bad.
Nicki Minaj.
yeah, there's no Taylor Swift there. That doesn't exist. I actually don't. In all fairness, I don't listen to Taylor Swift a lot, and I don't know how she's number 2. But okay, moving on. Fucking dope. I did not expect the screaming part, and that made the track like it was already good, but that like I didn't expect it.
It pushed it that bit higher.
Yeah. So this was the level it was at, and then which is already not the level was here, and then it just went like that was fucking dope. I was listening to Flyleaf earlier, who are a band that High Regard remind me of.
Yeah,
I've heard of them.
I was gonna mention Flyleaf about another band later on the show, actually, but yeah, Flyleaf. It's a good.
Yeah. They did say when they sent me the track, is swear words allowed? Now I know why they asked that.
Yeah, right.
No,
they're fucking not.
Yeah. This was fucking dope. I can't wait for Thursday. I don't know how many songs are on the EP or whether it's just 4-song EP. All 4 songs have already been released or whatnot. But yeah, definitely go and stream it. MCD, you actually have a story about High Regard, don't you? Because of the feature
sort
from
of,
Dead to
kind
Me.
of. I mean,
we're both donuts, aren't we?
We reviewed High Regard featuring Charlie Rolfe, Dead to Me, a few weeks back, and it is like still my favorite track of the entire show so far since we've been doing it, and I think Rogues as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I went to a gig on Sunday. I went to see Electric Callboy at Portsmouth Guildhall, and there was a support band playing, and I did not clock or click that Charlie Rolfe is the lead singer of the support band that was playing, and I was right down there at the front. I even took some pictures and sent them to Rogue and said, "You'll really like this band. Go and check them out."
I've already heard of them as well, which is the weird thing.
And it wasn't until I got home. Actually, it wasn't until today when I was just listening to Dead to Me again. I was like, "Hang on a minute," and yeah, so I'm actually the first Chewsday host to see someone live we featured on the Chewsday Show, which is win. Just wish I could have I don't know, clocked what I was actually seeing. I'm so fucking dumb. Anyway, the song.
It's okay. You're not the only one because I've heard them before as well. And I didn't even clock on when we heard Dead to Me.
So
it's
weird.
Crazy.
I'm just so fucking blonde. I didn't even clock it was 2 different singers.
We're both blonde, so I guess that makes sense.
But yeah, no, yeah. This track, yeah, I fucking loved it. The hook was fire, man. She's got this knack of making me believe her pain or emotion. There's a real genuine feel to when she really lets go and fucking gives it some oomph. I don't know if that is legit emotion or if she's just faking it really well, but it's really believable. And I love that tone. The screaming, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was fucking quality. She's got a really wonderfully English accent as well, a polite bassness to the scream, which I really enjoyed. Don't want to give her a complex or anything, but like, yeah, it was cool.
Brighton
again-
is the best English accent, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I've
Brighton.
got to say, like, genuinely, it's the most satisfying.
Yeah. I love the bass work. I was listening to that as the track came in. Yeah, I really like that hook a lot. The whole composition, drumming, guitars are great. It's mixed well. I didn't notice any issues with this. I don't have any complaints actually at all. And I do like the little electronic flourishes they have in there, which remind me of, the big bands like Bring Me the Horizon and all that stuff. But yeah, it was dope. Really enjoyed it. Another great track. Can't wait to hear the rest of the EP.
Soon to be a big band as well, in my opinion.
I think so.
Fuck's sake, you've changed your name to Taylor. Okay.
Yeah,
What I made you do?
I thought that was fucking unbelievable. Not often do I listen to a song and can't contain my excitement, I guess.
Bounciness.
Yeah, my bounciness. She is unbelievably she's such a great singer. She has like just a really cool voice, and she gets character and the way that you deliver certain words to harness certain emotions, and I think the way that she like belts them out as well, and just that combination. And she also knows when to go to like belting to like a soft controlled voice as well, so you get this like real dynamism in her voice. I thought she's always a standout, I must say. I also got to give props to the guitarist. I thought the guitar was like that. As soon as it starts, they've got this real knack where as soon as it starts, I'm interested. And like on this track, for example, is the guitar straight away, I'm like gripped. And there's a bit where after she does the fuck you bit, basically, where the guitar comes in and it's just like, again, it's just like perfect. And in reality, it's so simple as well what they do. And I really like that because it's like uncomplicated and it's just like really good.
It's good pop really songwriting, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's like
technically, like I'm not saying, I mean, pop's such a broad term.
Popular.
Like, yeah, basically, it's it's got a standard structure. It's uncomplicated. It's catchy. It's, I'm just saying, like from a pop
it's got it's got an edge to it, which makes it not like your cookie cutter Radio 1 crap. It's like it's got a real decent edge to it, where it's good lyrics with it's a really good like concoction they've come up with, where they've made simple and meshed that sort of rocky heavy style together, and that's not I don't think it's an easy thing to do either. And it just comes across so natural. I fucking love that. Jealous you're gonna get to go see him. I would like
I've seen Fall Out Boy and then them like week to week. That's gonna be sick.
Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely get down to seeing them.
It's bands like this which make me think, like, if they don't like make it big, then like what's the point of me even trying? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know, I get that.
If they don't make it big, there is no chance for me. So, and
I think they've got a very, very good chance.
Yeah, especially when they've got connections to. I almost just knocked my drink over. That was close. They've got connections to other bands as well. So yeah, excited to go see him. Of like,
ooh,
if it's just them playing or what, but did I?
Yeah, you're right now.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's just them playing or whether there's another band playing, but yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I'm sure you'll have a great time. I'm jealous as well.
Yeah,
you have to take lots of pictures.
I'll try and get a picture with the band. I don't know what the arrangement is though, there, like or anything, but yeah, let me sit. Ciao, how are we going? Who's next?
This is only one Carlisle with game time. Short and sweet.
Any
Carlisle
facts?
is in the location.
I couldn't find anything. A lot of rappers do this. They don't have fucking proper bios, and I'm not fucking sitting through like going down rabbit holes trying to. I'm just like, nah, fuck it.
I'll do it.
I got these streets. I came in the game with everything I want. Love to see when I walk up in the club and run up on me. Tell me I'm the realest.
Flow sicker than herpes and HIV. I'm really known that my store don't need an ID. My grandma raised Tay-Tay and you CJ up the street. Little man a toe tag a nigga for fucking with me. You know that money changed everything. Was down bad, fucked up, I sold everything. Nobody gon' do it for you, you gotta do it yourself. I like jaw with a smoothie, I'm just watching my health. Took the game from OGs and I just watch like a rep. When I'm moving, this ain't nothing, I'm still holding my breath. The shit you did, it evaporated. Seen the J clean a pipe with a leaf and then he elevated. You rap niggas got me irritated. Someone sipping bamboo with a chick with big boobs. Ryan, this some shit I know that you can't afford. Keep the family close, I know they watching the board. Kept it real with niggas, I ain't getting the war. Think she bad, I think she nothing, you know that I ignore. I be doing shit they wanna do when they bored. Doing real shit, you do not get in the war. Ryan through the swatch, you know I'm known in the force. Since a little nigga, you know that they fuck with the boy. Ryan, somewhere rhyme by myself, plotting it out, thinking about generational wealth, fresh in the drought. Me and Shine gon' serve niggas ourselves, thinking it out. How the shit gon' really better yourself? They took a right while I took a left.
Yeah, my cousin Jamal shop right there.
I know what happened with it.
Old and black mechanic shop in the 8.
I know we're going
every day.
with it.
I'm talking about I always send 7 Trey.
I know
You know what I'm talking about?
I know we're going with it.
Good family black owned business, man. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
So everything between Cinderella and the low, right here in zone 4, you got to worry about it because this my nigga Destro. This me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the big dog around that motherfucker. But over here where we at, I can't say nothing.
So I can't.
Fair enough.
You froze.
Everyone just froze then.
Yeah, it's weird.
I thought that melody was going to be really annoying, but it actually went really well with the beat and his vocals.
Mm-hmm.
The beat was pretty simple, but the 808s had kick on it. Yeah, would I listen to it again? Maybe. But I think one criticism would be turn that fucking melody down a little bit on the beat because that was hurting my ears. There you go, that's it.
I'm going to be honest. I absolutely hated that beat. That I don't hate a lot of beats, but that I don't know what it was about that beat. It did not sit with me at all. When I first saw the name Carlisle, it made me think of the place Carlisle, and I expected a proper British accent coming in on it. So maybe that caught me off guard as well. I was like, "Hey, old pal." Yeah, that's not Carlisle accent. But yeah, I did not like the beat. The rapping seemed decent, but the beat like kind of distracted me, so I can't really comment on this one too well. Ryan.
Yeah. I knew as soon as I saw, I don't know why, when I hit play, I knew I needed to turn my headphones down because it was going to be so fucking loud. And I was right. Yeah, I thought, to be honest, it was garbage. I just didn't really get it. I thought the beat was like horrible. I thought like at some points he was gonna rap like well, and then he sort of didn't.
Fucking hell!
Straight savage.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just thought it was rubbish.
That was very British. Rubbish.
Thought it was rubbish, mate.
Thought it was rubbish. Okay.
Bit of a wild card entry for me. I think Ryan and Rogue are smoking crack. I do agree.
I don't touch drugs. Actually,
do agree
fuck
with
you.
that.
No,
melody.
definitely crack.
Do agree that the melody on the beat was way too loud. Like,
Yeah.
there's not. You wouldn't be able to listen to that for very long without fucking tinnitus. But I like his style, man. Like, I think he's got a swagger to him in his delivery and his cadence, which is just very vibey, to use a fucking horrible term. I don't know, like, it's very smooth, very laid back, very.
I just felt like his voice and him, like he seemed like he can rap. It's just
Yeah, he can
that's the only
definitely
thing.
definitely rap, 100%. Like, I can you can just tell, can't you? Like,
Yeah,
that was him in like third gear. Like, you can tell he could go up some gears if he needed to, sort of thing. I don't know. I just like the attitude. It was just, I just think it sounded fucking cool. Like, you know, without getting too much into it. Yeah, I agree. The beat could use some work, but I don't know. I just liked it when I listened to it. I was like, you know what, this is pretty fucking cool. Do they have like gambling machines in fucking corner shops over there? Did you notice that?
I've seen.
It looked like it.
Is it America?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have seen.
No, it's from
gambling
Carlisle.
machines in corner. Fuck's sake. That
was all filmed in
reason,
Carlisle.
The reason I laughed when I saw the name Carlisle originally was you ever played pro clubs on FIFA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
me and my mates once came up against a VFL Carlisle and got smashed 11-0, and they messaged us after that game saying you're shit, lol, and then we reported them and they got them banned. So yeah, I always have that.
Then they made that song.
It's a diss track on Raw.
I can't say I've seen Fruity in a corner shop before. I don't think.
In America, I've seen it a few times.
Also, can anyone explain to me what the fuck was said at the end? Because I don't have any.
Yeah,
idea.
I've got no idea what the skit was about.
It was funny though. I don't know
Yeah.
why it was funny, but it seemed funny.
But no,
Yeah,
I
he
don't.
seemed like a dude.
It was you know, like I say, it's not nothing.
No,
fucking.
I didn't like.
It's nothing
I'm
life
just being honest.
changing.
I
that's
didn't
fine.
like it.
That is absolutely fine.
But I will get my crack pipe out later.
You do that. You huff on your crack.
Yep.
Like a greedy little
Okay.
crack
Oh,
goblin.
for fuck's
Goblin.
sake.
I knew you were going to say that. Look,
James Marriott, don't blame me. Okay.
So this is James Marriott.
The most Tory YouTuber ever.
what comes next will be better than what I just heard from Rogue.
But
Don't
for
blame
me,
Yeah, you were just like, James Marriott, don't blame me. I heard it.
don't blame me.
I didn't say, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. This I don't know what to expect going into this because I've never heard him sing before, but I know he is the most
What do you think it's going to
Tory
sound
YouTuber.
Expect
I just expect the most voice.
expect James
for a song
Marriott.
of all time.
That is it's James Marriott.
If
Don't blame
I
me.
can't take him seriously if he's doing a sad song, please don't be. Oh no!
You touch me too softly.
No!
I know what that means.
Brighton Beach in the background as well.
Really love me, as morose as it seems. I leave. I'll pull on the last of our strings. You see, there's always the next thing. There's always the next thing. I'm cutting our ties. That's all I can do.
I couldn't last. In a moment it'll move on and stay in the past. We were never in love. So when we were fucking, who were you thinking of?
Greg, you're so immature.
Never in love. And I'll fall
It's
from
not the
your
word
heart
fucking.
straight into your clothes.
This path never stops, and I'm already sick of the next mountain top. No, this I couldn't last. In a moment it'll move on and stay in the past. We were never in love, so when we were fucking, who were you thinking of? No, I'm never enough, and I'll fall from your hand straight into your gloves.
All right, that was James Marriott, my fourth favorite e-boy. James Marriott is a British indie rock musician and very famous YouTuber based in Brighton. What did you guys think?
Who wants to go first? I'm not going first.
I'll go
Nilzz.
first.
Oh.
Nah. Didn't like it.
Okay.
I was trying to push a fart out as well to explain it, but I can't. Next.
Ryan.
I don't think who this fucking guy is. To be honest, I actually really liked it.
I'm with you, Ryan. I don't think it's that bad at all.
I don't really get why it's so bad. No, I thought he had a cool voice. I think he could probably do with a bit mix-wise, bit more layers, maybe a harmony in the chorus, just to get it a bit sound it a bit bigger. I think it needed to sound a little bit bigger in the chorus, and maybe some harmonies with that would help. But I thought as a song it was fine. I don't know. Actually, I thought he had quite a cool voice.
If you ever hear him speak, he doesn't sound much different singing to how he sounds speaking. It's weird.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I thought the beat was pretty good. Thought the mix was fine. I thought the video was a bit strange. It was a bit. I sort of got bits of it. Maybe a bit long of a song, but I sort of get why the end sort of came in like it did. Sort of be that sort of crazy ending to a song. But no, I thought overall I quite liked it. So I don't know who this person is, so I don't know any other context. But just literally first time listening to something, I thought, yeah, I quite liked it.
So I heard it. No, the song wasn't that bad. It's just who's singing the song that was the problem. Hearing his voice. So the other day I watched his video with Will and E where they reviewed loads of band toys from the 2000s, and he just says he's like the most posh fucking person ever, and he's kind of just memeable, and just hearing him trying to be serious is just, I can't do it. That was the only other YouTuber that's made music which I actually kind of liked in that kind of scene was Wilbur Sutt, and his music was just satire, and it was like kind of funny, but it also kind of slapped, so it's different in that case. Whereas this, I feel like he was trying to be serious, but then trying to be a little bit goofy in the video. So yeah, but I can't unhear his voice singing. So yeah, that was my problem with it. But the song might not have been that bad. It was just me hearing his voice singing that song. But yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I used to watch Memulus and I'm Alex and Will and E and James Marriott all together, and they're a good bunch to watch. And James was always like the posh, well-spoken, well-educated, one that they'd always call like a Tory and stuff, and it became like part of his character. Like he leaned into it a bit and stuff. Well, he didn't. He used to hate getting ripped for it, I think. But yeah, I see what Rogue says. If you know what James's voice sounds like, it's hard to not hear him. If that makes sense. But I actually really dig the song. I didn't like it at first, but once it gets going, I think it's really good lyrically. Like, I really like the lyrics. He's got a bit of a talent for lyrics for sure, and you know, he can
Tells a
play.
story, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Telling a story.
and they're poetic lyrics without being pretentious. They're more advanced than, you know, just simple pop drivel. They're just nice lyrics.
Just hearing him say "fucked" in the middle of
that-
the song,
where-
like,
where
the way
you're-
he said it, I couldn't.
It's because he looks fucking down the camera as well. And
It's
he's like,
the context of who he is,
who
the
are you
way he said,
thinking
the
of?
way he looked at the camera. No.
Is he trying to, like? Obviously, I don't know this person. Is he trying to break away from the character that he?
I think no. I don't know. I think he's
I-
always been a bit musical. If I remember rightly, watching their episodes back in the day, he always had like guitars and stuff in the background.
Oh right.
They're all doing their own thing. They're all very successful. But yeah, I didn't think that song was. Yeah, I think they do the occasional thing together, but I didn't think that was a bad song at all. Another check on the list for Brighton. Do you reckon High Regard and James Marriott ever hang out together?
Brighton's a fucking big place, isn't it?
Well, it's not that big.
It's just Brighton Pier.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone knows
Brighton's a city, isn't it?
It's literally
Everyone lives
we
just on the
we
pier.
had that
It's
Liam
just the
Gallagher
pier.
guy last week as well. It was in Brighton.
exactly. It's just the pier, and then the burnt down old pier that isn't. It's just wreckage in the sea now. Pebble Beach.
I did a.
There it is. There it is.
Excuse me.
Hello, Clip. How are you doing?
Where are you from?
And yeah,
They
the
always squeak.
Hello, Clip. Hello, Clip. Come
the,
here.
Hello, Instagram. How are you doing?
It's Borat.
I'm back.
Borat on the stream.
Very nice.
oh, how are you? And the Pebble Beach.
Hello, Instagram.
And you got like
Instagram
the promenade there and that, and that's it. They all live there.
That's
That's
Brian.
a city.
That's just it.
They all live in
Brighton's
dorms on the
Brighton's a
beach.
city.
On the pier.
Nah, Rogue, you're wrong. I don't know where you've heard that.
Brighton
The lost
population
city of Atlantis is just down there. I did a gig in an open air theatre there, and it was going to rain, and it literally the rain like went all the way around the amphitheatre and didn't rain in the middle. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and also
Okay.
extremely lucky.
Yeah, that is weird and lucky. I went there last summer,
Brighton.
and some of the seagulls, man, are violent, like so big.
My.
Trying to shield fish and chips from these fucking like velociraptors
You need,
sweeping
you need an
out the
AK.
sky.
You need an AK-47. Yeah.
But no,
Jumping
Brighton's
down asking
wicked,
you for
man.
ID.
Brighton's wicked. Like,
Brighton's massive. I just googled the population. There's almost 3,000 people there.
It's a big place. It's not just the
300,000.
pier.
I was going to say, there's more than.
You don't just drive to
3,000
Brighton.
people.
You don't just drive to Brighton and then I'm at the pier. Like, you go
There's
through some
That's
way
basically
more than
Blackpool.
3,000 people.
300. There's 276,300 people
There's
as of
3,000
2021.
people at the pier.
All right, shall we move on?
Yes,
Do we have
let's
to?
move on. What the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
I've just seen who it is. I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, wait, part 2 of the song we heard last week.
Yes,
Mhm.
The other week,
that's
isn't it?
right. The
Is it?
sequel. No, well,
What was-
the week before, yeah, Friday the 13th.
Was that called Friday
Part
the 13th?
2.
With young
I-
Tiana? That
I
one?
think
Yeah.
so, because she is back in this video. I haven't actually listened to it, but I did skip through really, really quick and like saw her. So
Just changed
this is
rates.
exciting, isn't it, for all the people watching at home?
We're in for a treat tonight.
Young Alone. This is Young Alone,
Treat-
Friday
what
the
treat?
13th, part 2.
Young Alone.
Halloween, Friday the
Friday
13th,
the
part
13th.
2. You can hear the engine in the background too. The way they trying to distract you with them
Yeah.
frequencies like surge.
Wow.
On the iPad again with Mad Lib.
It's the 13th of Friday
Part 2.
in October.
Now it's really October.
That's crazy.
It's really Friday the 13th.
First time in a while,
Crystal Lake.
2023. Yeah, it's younger than you can tell by the way I rap on this beat. Okay, let's go.
Crystal Lake, that killer.
They act like it's scored on me, but ain't
Fucking
scored on
ad-lib.
me. Yo, taking my ex after
Oh, yeah,
you got
to the
something
background.
sloppy. Oh, Damn, that shit must be sad. The way I came back, got my bag, did it all again.
Where's the beat?
Crystal Lake, can't.
Where is the beat?
I was busy slaughtering. I was busy getting your bitch, sucking my dick, yo. Just like they said to me, Comethazine. You got rejected by Disney and Nickelodeon. Now you tryna act like you a killer.
Gurlllll is better than Comethazine.
No, you ain't like that, nah. Should I snitch to your mom? She'll never let you live there ever again. Just like me, they tried to make fun of me for living with my mom. Yeah, you live with your mom the same exact way. I'm chasing after the bank, though. Crystal Lake. Shot him in his face, just like Jason, but I got my machete, so I sliced him. Ain't no shooting, ain't no gunning. Sight, I got an AK drum. Yeah, might just do it just like Frost, just like that. Me YouTube channel. Fuck a body count. We come for the kill count. Come for the kill count. Kill them with no fucking doubt. Friday the 13th, it's really the Friday the 13th on October, Halloween. Damn, that shit must be scary, really crazy. They try to get me down for Elm Street. Damn, imagine making me pay my attorney just to pay another fine. Ah, that's funny. Making us waste all that tax money we already paying them.
Already paid up. So I get the key card.
It's alright though. We was decriminalized by Kate Brown.
Get that THC in my
That's why I had to pay a fine. Not going to no rehab. What the fuck is that? Weed ain't no drug, that's some fads. I'm smoking weed, I ain't turn no fad. I'm smoking weed and I still get my bag. Smoking weed and I still rap better than they ever can. Damn, that shit must be sad. Like I said, I'm getting my own strength. Loner gang straight to the fucking face. Shout out to Wiz too, smoking that KK, but he acting kinda weird on the Twitter, trying to post that. Oh, wait, Instagram post with that coke head. On that fucking Instagram post, stop doing cocaine.
Halloween, and it's actually Halloween. On Friday the 13th of October, it's crazy, just woke up and realized that. Shout out to Jason, shout out to Freddy Crew, shout out to Chuck, shout out to Saul, hey, shout out to Jack Frost. 1997, dead meat, kill. Fuck a body count, go for the kill. Young love, love the gang.
Wow.
So,
what the fuck was that?
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was like a full flavor experience for the ears. Where was the beat?
I think it was drowned.
Very quiet. Extremely quiet. That
Move on to someone else a minute while I just try and fucking reconcile what I've just seen.
Okay, Nilzz.
I think the vocals were so loud that it just covered the beat completely. You could just hear a melody. When he stopped talking, you could slightly hear the kicks, but that was about it.
He didn't stop talking though, did he?
No,
he doesn't like dead space at all. He's just like must talk over every single second of the instrumental. Even if I talk about stuff that is not relevant or good in any way, I will just keep talking.
They made fun of me because I still live with my mum.
My mum, yeah.
What a fucking loser!
Fucking live with your mum, you pussy.
Wait, do we reckon young Tiana's his mum?
Maybe.
You know that bit where the guy came out of his bedroom?
Sister.
You know the bit where the guy came out of his bedroom,
Yeah.
mate? That looked legit to me. That guy looked fucking furious. He's like, stop making these shitty videos and filming me, you fucking noncy little fuck.
Stop
That guy with
rapping.
Mario mask on did not look happy either.
No, just... What a strange guy.
The only redeeming part in the video was the cat, but even the cat looked disappointed.
Yeah, poor cat. You know, what's he done to deserve that?
Yeah, living with Young alone.
Fucking hell.
Ryan.
I think he's died.
I think his camera's died.
Literally.
Oh no, maybe not.
That was my face throughout that whole experience. I want to really know why the fuck the beat was like in another country, by the sounds of it, being played from a loudspeaker.
Where is he getting these from?
Well, I don't know because I can't. Like, I've never heard. Like, how does he? I need to understand the craft, right? We need to get him on the show. We need to interview him. I want to ask him, how do you record these songs? Because I genuinely am mystified how he does this. Like, does he?
I know now it's satire. I can tell it's satire now.
You reckon?
You think?
He said shout out Jack Frost at the end when he was listing like Freddy Krueger and all that shit. There's no way this is serious. It's definitely satire.
I think he's serious.
I've looked at his Instagram and he's like dropped another track. I don't know. I think this is legit. I think he's just on another planet.
So I'm gonna comment on the video now.
I think like Ben says, he has to like. It's not like a song or a rap. It's like he's just written like some words down, and then like full sentences, and there's just no timing. He just reads the sentence like it's. And then
he films a video.
The weirdest.
And then
he just smiles.
Yeah, and he's just like, let's just not make any cuts. That'll do. Just everything, all the footage we did today, all of it. Do you not want to cut this bit out where you're doing that weird fucking dance with that smile on your face? Nah, keep it in.
Keep it in, mate. Mario mask.
The unnerving smile is creepy, but my friend texted me today and just said, "Young alone scares me."
Was that Will? Was that Will?
Yeah. He's like,
I thought it was Will.
He's like, I'm genuinely worried about him. Like one day he's gonna like, he's gonna do something weird and end up in jail.
One of his music videos will be on.
And I can literally hear Will saying that it scares him, and I believe him when he says it. Like,
I'm gonna say something outrageous here. In terms of sonically speaking, this is the best Young Alone song we've heard so far.
Is it, or are we desensitized?
I think
I reckon if we heard that
we ever reviewed, right, as bad as it was, at least I could hear the fucking beat, as whatever beat it was, right? At least I could hear it. Where is the beat?
Yeah, it was.
Like,
it was.
Where has it gone?
I
find it, please.
I honestly think we're a bit numb to it. I think if we'd heard that for the first time ever, we would have been like, and never heard this guy before, we'd have been like, there would have been a lot more insane reaction. But I'm just like, okay, it's Young Alone. I've got to expect fucking sleep paralysis, basically.
In terms of, this was the least funny, if you know what I mean. That's what I mean. So therefore, I think it's the best one.
It's definitely the least funny. But I also, like Ben says, I think one, we're desensitized, but also secondly, that one was just so weird. It was almost not funny. Like how I was like, what? Yeah. I think he's one of those where we might need give him a rest for a bit and then come back to him and
maybe. I mean, I love the fact that today on our Instagram we got a message from someone just said, hey, saying, "How the fuck did you find Young Alone?" I fucking love that. I'm glad we did find him because Orion found him because he's
just for that video alone that we have on YouTube.
It's just like trying to understand and get into his mind and what
we need him on the show. I mean, engage with me, right? Young Alone, if you're watching this, you're probably not, right? But if you ever watch this, please, I need to understand your craft. I need to learn.
What do you reckon he'd speak like? I wonder what he'd be like.
I mean,
there would be no gap. Yeah. There would be no gap. It would just speak.
Hello, everybody. My name is Young Alone. I'm coming on the Chewsday Show.
The grass is green and the sky is blue, and I am got blue eyes. And hello, Ben. Hello, Rogue. Hello, Nilzz. Hello, Ryan. I can't stop speaking.
And then just with random "come Simba" and just weird bits.
And occasionally,
the one thing I can tell
turns 18 in 3 days. Gay.
He definitely mixes his songs on a device, like a mobile device or an iPad.
Mixes.
Well,
mixes a device.
It goes onto a video editor
Yeah.
and layers the vocals out. Like, oh, I need this.
I think he
this
just
high,
does it
and
from
then
his
when
phone.
He does ad libs like this.
It is possible. There are shitty apps you can.
There is what you can do. There's a multi-track app on.
Yeah, there must be.
Hopefully he responds to my comment on that track.
Do you reckon we could like all pitch in together and buy Young Alone a mic? Maybe we
Why?
could coach him.
No.
Turn him into.
I don't want to.
Turn him into the
It
next
needs to
Eminem.
be-
Yeah.
Jesus. Lyrical miracle.
Lyrical
Right.
miracle. This is the peak of the pinnacle.
I'll say one more thing on this. If Young Alone wants a beat, shout me, and you can have a beat for free, just to see what you can come up with on it.
You know, you won't hear it, Nilzz, right?
Yeah, but at least I know I might be there.
Turn down the beat.
I just
The
go
beat will be
acapella on
played in a speakerphone in another country.
It
As
is
long as I
weird
can do
because
my
he must just like find these abominations and just who sit there and go, do you know? Oh, that beat's fire.
Does he? Yeah. this
That
I'm so
fir-
fucking good.
The Ill Days beat still now is
Yeah,
the
that-
most fucking insanely shit beat I've ever heard.
Anxiety inducing.
It's just, it is unbelievable. It's just,
I can still go back to that now and laugh at. It's
yeah,
just,
like same. It's so bad. I can't.
It's that 18 line you'll get.
It took
that
a while
goes
to
on.
like kick in my ears. I was like, what am I actually listening to?
If you watch the reaction back, we didn't say anything for like the first minute of the song. We were just in silence.
Yeah, it's where your brain's trying to work out what the fuck's happening. You're like, you know, your mind is building like a sound stage, and like that was just, it was chaos. That beat is pure fucking random chaos.
It took 3 listens to fully understand parts of
Yeah.
it.
We still don't fully understand it.
No.
Like,
I've
why is
listened
it
to it
gay
probably
to not be
12
18?
times.
Why is it?
father.
Why is it gay to turn 18? It's just such.
How
I think
can I be
Stephanie.
mad? I can't remember the words.
I want to know who Stephanie is and is she okay? Because I'm not sure she is.
Maybe young Tiana is Stephanie.
Young Tiana's fucking even worse. Like
Her rap.
guys.
Whereas young Tiana got solo songs.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Random. It's so out of time. I'm like, what does? Yeah, well, she kept saying, knock your brains out.
Yeah,
Get
it's-
brains out.
Then something like suck on the stick or something. It's like, what the fuck is
And
happening?
then
I'm
right at the
gonna
end
fuck
when
your
he gets that thing and just goes like, eh.
Yeah, he got that perfect sound effect.
Nice.
Like, ooh.
Pardon me. It begins.
Well, that one.
If you had beans fun.
You should
Oh,
have
do you
done
know
that
what?
shit
I did.
and changed that sound effect of Nilz's fart. That does mean like
I do need to look at building a soundboard. So Young Alone
Okay.
will feature prominently. Let's be honest.
We have spent 10 minutes talking.
Yeah,
of young Tiana.
let's move
Let's,
on. He always gets us. How he
It
gets ya.
happened again.
It's such a fucking great.
He's done it again, you
Such a-
bloody bastard.
Such a great marketing gimmick. He gets right under your skin, like fucking.
maybe he's from Carlisle.
I was confused. Anyway, who's this?
Right, this is metal band. Let Them Fall with Evening Star.
Ooh.
Take from the ancient lands, story this is where I stand. The purest heart should never be doubted. We'll lead our soul to stone. The promise to never break. The purest heart should never be doubted. Should never be doubted. Should never be doubted. The deepest star will shine ever after. The deepest star will shine ever after.
That was Let Them Fall, Evening Star. Let Them Fall are a heavy symphonic metal band from Italy.
Oh, Italy.
I'll go first if you want. So I really like it. I didn't when I first started listening to it. It grew on me a lot. It's kind of like theatrical, you know, like this with the symphonic elements. It's got the strings. It's got a fantasy sort of video. It's kind of almost a little bit camp, actually, but in a good way. It's kind of like an epic adventure kind of thing. And although the hook reminds me a little bit of like Imagine Dragons, but like with a bit more bollocks. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's got a bit more bite to it than Imagine Dragons. But you know, I heard them on the radio not long ago, and it was like, "This is the sound we make," or whatever, and it sounded very, very like that.
This is the sound we make.
Yeah, I was listening to the car, and I was like, "What does that even fucking mean?" But
There is audio in this
yeah.
song.
Yeah, but I really like it. Like it's just it's fun, man. It's like a uplifting sort of feel good, big, makes you feel big, strong, makes you want to do spin kicks in Asda, like Blockade said in the track. And I think she's got great vocals. He's got great vocals. Drumming was great. The only little thing I noticed, I think, is when the hook comes in, I think the volume goes up like half a decibel, something like that. So just a little tiny tweak on the mix. That's the only thing I really noticed. Like, but otherwise, I think it's a cool song, man. I just dig the whole vibe. It's like I can imagine it on the credits of like a fantasy movie or something, you know, or for like the epic final battle or something like that. I really dug it. I don't speak any Italian, but I'll say Bella. That means good, right?
I have no idea. I don't speak Italian.
Or is it Bell?
Woman.
Is it Bell or Bella? I don't know. One of them means good. It was good. I liked it.
Spaghetti.
Yes. Ciao.
Your Imagine Dragons coming to kill.
It's true though, isn't it? Do you not think?
I absolutely despise Imagine Dragons. They're one of them bands that I just can't listen to. It just their music angers me, and I get what you mean. Like it sounds like Imagine Dragons with a bit more bollocks.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it. So, obviously, I'm not that big of a metal fan. This sounded like it was trying to be metal, but also trying to sound pop. But in my opinion, and take this with a grain of salt because I don't listen to that much metal. I didn't like the. It felt like it was trying to be like imposter syndrome. If you mean it was trying to be metal and pop at the same time, and it didn't work for me. But that's just me.
Are you talking about like because of how clean and the symphonic elements, or
I don't know, like
the overall sound?
Like, it didn't have the balance right for me. If you mean it was like it was too theatrical when it was theatrical, and it wasn't. I don't even know what I'm saying. To be fair, it's just.
I think I get what you mean.
I wanted to be one or the other. If you mean,
because I was a bit like I was like, this is a bit. a bit cheesy. But then I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm all in now. Like it toes the line, like for me. But I ended up really liking it. So I'm a fan now. But yeah.
Okay.
If you don't like it, that's absolutely fair enough. You know, like
Music's
it's
subjective.
my week, so there's always going to be loads of like
How
metal.
dare
tracks.
you?
How dare you? Oh, by Nilzz. Okay.
Nilzz,
16.
that's Nilzz. Just
He's had enough, mate.
Nilzz.
he's gone. He's off to watch it again
He's fucked
in
off.
private.
Oh, he's back.
All right, my internet just
Welcome
completely
back,
shut
Nilzz.
off. I said it was playing up tonight.
Yeah, I was like gripped to the video. I fucking loved the video. I thought the video was great. Like it was like I liked the story, and so I was sort of like I found myself watching the video more than listening. So I'm gonna do that thing. I'm gonna go and listen to it again. There's a lot to pick apart on this one. Get some good, some bad. I think the guy, I can't remember. Was he the bassist? I can't remember what instrument he was playing now. Anyway, the guy singer, he has a fucking ridiculous voice. He had this like natural, just like growl, like sort of. I just thought his voice was really interesting. She's a really good singer. Don't get me wrong, but I think of the strength wise, he was the strongest singer. But I would say also to caveat that you did need both their voices, because I did think that actually a lot of the harmonies worked. Their voices melded together quite well. The bit I was most shocked by actually though was when she screamed, because I actually thought that worked quite well. Mix wise, I thought it was fine. There are some I think there's a couple of issues with volume. There was a couple of places I certainly noticed it in the chorus where it cut, and it was definitely decibel louder. And I think that happened in a couple of places I noticed. I think as a song, I felt like. I almost felt like it was a crescendo. Chris, I can't say it. Chris.
Oh, what up, JB?
JB's in the chat. What's up, JB?
I felt like it was a crescendo all the time. Like it was always like I was waiting for the drop to come in, like da da, and if it came, it just repeated again. It was just a bit odd from that perspective. I felt like it was.
Yeah, was there a breakdown actually? I can't remember.
I was expecting just like, do you know what I mean? Though it was like a constant crescendo, like something was about to happen, something's about nothing.
Yeah.
And it was really weird. But no, I mean, I need to go and listen to it again because, like I said,
there's a lot. There is a lot going on. Actually, the fact you're saying like you were focused on the video because it was a cool video, it's good. I think that you don't wait. They didn't take you out of it. That it was good. Background music for the video, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like it worked.
I thought it was really well acted, and I thought it fit that there was like a little bit of folk bit actually, which I quite appreciated. There was like a little folky sort of, medieval sort of bit that I quite liked, and I thought that it was quite a believable sort of storyline. And I think it's also a storyline you could take in like loads of different ways. Like, was it sort of a betrayal or whatever? Like. No, I did like it. It was just I need to go and like listen to it again to like fully unpack it in my brain.
Yeah, fair enough. Nilzz?
I did like the video, by the way. I never said anything about that when I was talking about it.
No, the video was good. It fitted the song quite well. So not really my sort of music, but I'd listen to it again.
Bet you guys fucking hate it when it's my week, don't you? Like,
yeah.
So
there's going to be 8 metal tracks.
Yeah. I'll slowly convert you. It's fine. Slowly.
I'd listen to it again. Maybe like Ryan said, to unpack a few more things, but yeah, she had a good voice. He had a good voice. Video was fitting.
His voice was it's insane. I was like, his voice.
I wasn't expecting it.
No.
Like I said, the guy from Imagine Dragons can sing. He just writes the most literally most boring. But like this guy had some growl, he had some he had some actual character to his voice.
It sounds like him with bollocks.
It's true.
Eminem this is a man. You have to listen to that. Like, I can't remember. Some Music to Be Murdered side B. I can't remember the song, but Eminem disses Imagine Dragons. It's a great line.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine Dragons.
I hate Imagine Dragons are the worst band of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not of all time, but they're not my favorite.
Yeah,
band.
no,
I could think of some worse bands than them.
Go on, no, spill the beans.
Fucking hell, that's put me on the spot, isn't it? Worse than them.
That fucking
Nickelback.
yeah.
Etienne Sin.
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to
Nickelback.
that than Imagine Dragons song.
Yeah, because it makes you
If
feel.
I hear that
something.
rock star ever again, I swear I'm gonna smash my head on the pavement.
Puddle
What,
of mud.
Nickelback Rockstar?
Yeah.
Puddle
I
of
actually
mud.
don't mind Nickelback.
No, no.
I actually genuinely don't mind Nickelback. They've got some okay songs.
Well, they hate you. They
I hate Photograph, but other than that, I burn it to the ground.
Anyway.
Sorry. Okay. What up, Ray? Next song, Levi Bloom.
Another metal song. No, sorry, Ben.
No, it's not a metal song. You're right. You're good.
Oh, okay.
But the clock's made of metal.
Shout out Ray in the chat. What's up?
The thoughts in my head keep on calling, but I keep on pushing them back. It used to be drinking and smoking, but now nothing helps me relax.
I like that.
I love being sober. I know I hate feeling bad. I thought it was over. The devil keep pulling me back. The devil keep pulling me back. The devil keep pulling me down. That feeling you being attacked, there ain't nobody around. I know you feeling depressed, knowing your actions ain't making you proud. I know you been feeling useless, and being here ain't helping out. Tired of keeping your head away. I just hang out on these 808s. Everyone thinking I'm A-okay, but nothing been taking the pain away. Nothing been helping the pain. You don't want to be here today. Just don't let go. Don't go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Just don't let go. Just don't let go. Just don't let go. Don't let go. The weight of the world on my shoulders, I don't feel like picking it up. You asked me, I already told you I don't feel like I am enough. You tell me it's fine and you love me, I feel like I'm doing too much. Like why is it so hard to feel you? Like why is it so hard to trust? Maybe it's all in my head, don't know. Maybe I'm better off dead, don't know. Did you really mean what you said, don't know, man. Maybe it's me, am I better alone? Am I better alone? Am I better alone? Am I better alone? I don't even know what I'm here for. I watched you leave out the window. Who's gonna catch me if I fall? Would you pick up if I call? Nothing been helping the pain. You don't wanna be here today. Just don't let go. Don't let go. Just don't let go. Just don't let go. Don't let go. Just don't let go. Don't let go. Just don't let go. Just don't let go. Just don't let go. Don't let go.
What? The what? Mate, what? It doesn't take much to set you off, does it?
No, it does not.
Mate, it's about the
I know. It's
suicide
oh, wait,
fucking
oh,
I
hotline.
saw where he was going though. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
That's a
Fuck's
fucking
sake.
clip.
Sorry,
That's a
it doesn't.
fucking clip
I
all
know,
day, though.
fucking dark ending, but yeah, maybe I don't know.
No, sorry about that.
wondered.
My internet kept cutting out, and I think my Xbox might have been trying to slyly download something, so I've turned it off at the plug.
I know it's a telephone, Ray. I know.
I don't know if I heard enough of that song to pass judgment, to be fair, so you'll have to go to someone else.
Okay. This is right up my alley. It kind of reminded me, the flow-wise reminded me of like Lil Peep or X, and then the delivery was like kind of Juice WRLD. The beat is different for that kind of style, but yeah, lyrically I could definitely see kind of the emo rap scene. So yeah, I really like this one. I think people in chat are saying that the mix could have done work, but I'm shit when it comes to hearing mixes. So yeah, definitely a dark turn at the end. But when
was it?
But you found it hilarious for some reason.
Yeah. Suicide. Hilarious.
No. It's the phone.
I know. Listen.
Right,
the amount of memes.
We're just rustling your jimmies, Rogue. It's all right.
Am I a what am I, a millennial or a fucking?
No, you're a Gen Z.
Oh, I'm a Zoomer. Okay. Yeah.
I'm a millennial.
Oh. Fuck you. No, I'm joking.
Why?
Right, where are we going?
So rude, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, come on.
Wrong.
Focus,
Zoomer humor's not the best. I'll be honest. I just laugh at anything. Fucking the amount of memes I've heard the telephone type beat, and now it makes me laugh every time I hear that like kind of. Can't not laugh. I don't know why, but yeah, it has a nice message. I thought of it. I like his tattoos as well. If maybe one day I might have tattoos like that. I don't. Yeah.
Have you got any?
I'll check.
Have you got any tattoos?
I've no. I don't have any tattoos. I'll probably get one eventually.
Will you get one? Okay.
I stuck to hair diet in like my teen years, so yeah.
I really like that. I thought it would be popular with Rogue. Actually, it's
hilarious.
It's very soulful. He's got a very soulful tone to his voice. It's a very nice tone. Melodies are really nice. The beat was very simple, stripped back, very nice. The mix, I think, was good. I think there might have been a tiny bit of like could have done with maybe a little bit more compression on his vocals when he was doing the "Don't Let Go." It might have been touched to, could have been tamed maybe a tiny bit more. But that's how you use auto-tune well, like subtly, so it enhances the style and the aesthetic. It's not just fucking on there for the sake of it, and it's not like all over the fucking place. I just think he had a really soulful voice, and obviously there's a great message behind the song, and I really dug it. I thought it was very, very well made.
The music video was actually quite good to say it was a homemade one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think I don't want to accuse anything, but I'm pretty sure he had a Lil Peep tattoo.
He might have done. Maybe he's a fan.
On his hand, when he put his hand up, I think he had Peep on his hand. I'm pretty sure. I've just gone back.
I thought you.
I'm pretty sure he says that.
I thought you would like it.
I'm not accusing anything, but like I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure it says Peep. So yeah. Unless it's something else, Peep, but it sounds like the similar kind of vibe. But yeah.
Could be Poop.
I'm just gonna. Ryan. Hilarious. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I loved. So the beat came in right, and I thought that beat was excellent. The guitar was just ridiculous. Guitar was just really nice tone sound, and then I'm sorry, I cannot stand that auto-tune vocal. It's just not my style at all, and I just think he can probably sing, and I just don't think he needs it. But I get it's probably the style. That's where I'm going with it. I did like his flow though. I thought the flow that he had was good. but I just found myself getting a little bit bored, probably a couple of minutes in. Sort of like, where's this going? I thought it was a bit long. Like, I do get what Rogue laughed at to a point with the telephone sort of sound effect, because it was so fucking loud. I was just like, what? You need me to sound? And then I don't know, that sort of took away, because I was bored. Rogue laughed. It sort of took away from the dramatic ending for me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, it is my bad. But when you play a telephone sound after I've heard telephone type beat, it makes me laugh. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think I get what he was going for. I thought the beat, it was a really good beat selection. I just would like a little bit more him and less a bit auto-tune, because I just feel like it kills emotion, like a natural emotion in somebody's voice. And I think when you're singing about a subject matter like that, you've got to, you know, I want to hear the pain in your voice. And I just feel like like at the end of every word sort of kills it for me. So yeah, I thought the video was good though. I did think the video was good. So yeah, it was just a bit of a meh track for me, to be honest. Yeah.
It was one of my favourites we've heard on the Chewsday Show so far. I'd say.
Fair. Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
just me. Good.
One of the funniest.
Oh, no.
How many we got? 3 left.
2 or 3.
Oh, Ben, we got on one. You know, Norman.
Yeah.
It's on. I got it on a playlist.
Oh, did you really? Was it a happy one?
Alternative hip hop, lo-fi rap, chill hop, psychedelic rap and beats.
Oh, so not like club bangers then.
No, I went for like sad boys, chill rap songs, rap hits, melodic rap. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just
hard
for
to know
everyone
exactly
in
what
chat.
it would fit into.
Me and Ryan did a song called Norman based on serial killers. It's very cheery. Go and check it out on YouTube. It's
Oh, all right. So I've listened to the song a few times.
Oh!
And I was scared to ask what it was about, because I listened to the lyrics. I was like, oh, it must be sensitive about like my dad's. I fucking beat my dad up in that in the lyrics. I was like, oh shit, I sucked my uncle's dick. I was like, is it like a serious track or like what?
Yeah,
it's about a serious.
Yeah. I mean, that's a description I've heard of it, of 2023.
A few people thought the wig I'm wearing was my hair, though. That was weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
it's
what's
clearly
the
not
song?
my real hair.
I'm terrible at understanding songs. What is the song about?
Just about like
the inspiration was sort of a mesh between sort of Jeffrey Dahmer and Norman Bates, and we sort of, you know, loosely inspired it around that.
Taken the character, you've like rapped as if you, well, MCD rapped as if he was Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Yeah, well, basically we were going to do like a 3 or 4 track EP, and it was going to kind of follow the life of how nature versus nurture, like how people are born and grow up and become these monstrous people. And so it's kind of from that point of view.
Yeah, because I didn't want to ask, because I didn't know if you whether like it was a serious track or like, you know, it isn't like singing from your own perspective.
No, I'm rapping from a character perspective.
Okay, so
not me. No,
you have not
I've
been with your uncle.
No.
Okay, good.
I have not had sexual relations with my uncle.
Nor have I dig someone in a grave 6 foot. So
no,
yeah,
and then performed rituals after it. But...
I'm an idiot. Anyway, so,
there's another track anyway called Hallelujah, which we're hopefully gonna fucking finish at some point. So
we've had kids, mate. That's the problem.
No. Right. Anyway.
Okay. Moving on.
Mate, I cannot wait. I fucking love this band.
Zoo. So just before we play this, they sent me. So I asked for them to send me a link to the new song. They sent a different song to this song, but it's the exact. This was the most recent one, but they sent a link to a different. Well, it's the same song. It's just got an extra feature on it on this version, and this one came out a day ago. The other one came out 3 months ago. So I think we play this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Go for it. But this has an extra feature on it.
We all know the term one love. We don't embrace it often enough. We're all here, same time. It's time to move forward. Be free.
Gurll's vibe.
Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been stuck here in the middle. Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been trapped here in this middle.
Free. Inside is right, since we've been through this fight. Together is the plight. It's like now or never for forever forge the forward light. We're more alike than different. We're closer than we're distant. My hope is that an instant changes ranges, turns strangers to familiar faces. Ages of races now connected to the turning pages. We draft historical text from here forward. Future feed mutual respect. We need more of. Score one love, 0 digit for the hatred. No more war of the worlds. Mortality is sacred.
I regard it as
Each one,
that, right?
teach one. Words from a lesson
I
learned.
know, I've
Reach
already-
across. Speeches never lost as the record turn. Music is colorblind. Use it for another time. Save it for a later date and take it when you realign. Focus permit. The vocals legit. The voices of reason combined with one mind to commit. Come on.
Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been stuck here in the middle. Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been trapped here in this riddle.
Free is a bird that you constantly free.
Freedom is free.
Free is a bird
Freedom is free.
Free is a bird that you constantly free.
Freedom is free.
I lost myself.
Oh, what a struggle. Ain't always beautiful in this bubble. That's my optic and view through my optics. My daily operation is playing with topics from microscopic to top office. I'm unraveling ropes entwined when the mind's rattling. In breath, out breath. Synchronized patterns, light scattering through the prism of life. It's not a prison, your slice of pie ain't a goal that's unattainable. Let's let go of the digital media misleading you, feeding you confusion and feelings of inadequacy. All this avarice scattered and now you can see. Once you step back, you get your pep back. Don't be left back by setbacks. Just let go and restart your get-go to get back to living and flying without a jetpack. For me, I just let rap be the guiding force, but the source, I don't forget that. Yeah.
Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been stuck here in the middle. Free yourself, oh, free yourself. We've been trapped here in this riddle.
Free is a bird to fly about on stage. Let you constantly free. Let you constantly free.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
What about Oppenheimer?
The second guy, I'm assuming, the second rapper. No, let's just carry on.
My interface went off. And now I'm speaking in input.
What the fuck are you doing?
Right, I'm back. Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Okay. My interface went off. What did you say when it went
Don't
off?
worry. Don't worry, nothing interesting, mate.
I don't know what Oppenheimer is other than it's a film, but
It is-
like, I don't
it
know
is a
what like,
film.
it's about or anything.
He was
Inventor of the
a-
nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Fix it.
But anyway, just let's talk about the song.
Hilarious.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I thought I fucking love that. I fucking love that band. I love his voice. Just always reminds me of Luke Steele from Empire of the Sun every time he sings, which is not a bad thing. It's to his credit because not many people sound like him. I really liked the music video. I thought the music video was just, I don't know, it's just a fucking cool track. I really liked the rap as well. Like it wasn't like, it was just simple and sort of like I've heard a couple, like, so Tom Misch has a rapper, I can never remember his name, who has sort of raps in a similar style. It's that sort of jazz, like, you know, jazz like beat with a sort of rap overlay on top, which I think works really well. Lil Kana, thank you, Jack, for reminding me. Remind me a lot like Lil Kana. Yeah, I just think they are a bit special, that band, for different reasons. Yeah, and again, it's like a simple track, so it's like a simple hook, and the rap is just so easy to listen to that I just sort of, there's a real good groove to it the whole time. It doesn't stop. Yeah, and I think when you've got like rap like that, you've got to have a simple hook, which I think works well. But he's just got such a unique voice. It's interesting anyway. And yeah, like, really dig the video. I have a mate who lives in Canada, so if I ever go out and see him, and I will definitely go and see them. But if they're ever in the UK, I will 100% go and see them.
They're in London in next year sometime. I can't remember when.
Oh, okay.
I know they're going to Manchester and London. So
I'll definitely go make a point to go and see them. Yeah, I think they're absolutely.
Yeah, we can go. London's easy.
Family trip out. Yeah, London.
Do you know where they're playing in London? It'd be interesting to see where they're playing in London, because it's like the sort of venue. I don't know what sort of venue they sort of fit a couple of like different styles of venues, but definitely like a jazz bar, or like they can play anywhere really. Like they could.
You know that London's like the closest place in the middle of all of us.
Is it?
Because it's like 3 hours between, like, as in, so it takes me 3 hours to get there and 3 hours for you to get there.
Takes me about an hour.
Takes me about an hour.
Well,
like half an hour.
Rogue, your geography is shocking. Seriously.
Yeah, well, I didn't do geography. I skipped geography to do French.
Yeah, wherever you are in England, right? Yeah. It's 3 hours. If you're in Cornwall, it's 3 hours. If you're in, Wales, 3 hours. Wherever you are. So it's weird. It's like
all the way up in Scotland.
Weird.
Yeah, 3 hours, give or take.
Yeah.
It is It is genuinely 3 hours to go to London.
Guernsey on 3 hours.
On a train, it's 3 hours to London for me. Yeah. I'm actually surprised by this track. I expected something. Obviously, we heard, I think, Wrong Seasons. It was my track of the week. Week 2. Yeah, that's fucking ages ago. I'm surprised by the direction of this, and I like the direction because it's nice to hear kind of. I don't even know what genre would you even say that this was, because
jazz, like jazz
rap.
That was like
jazz
with a mixture of boom bap in it.
Yeah,
it was different. It was so unique.
Reminded me a lot of Tom Misch sort of style.
I mean, I'm not like a lyrics person, so I didn't like actively listen to the lyrics, but it seemed quite good. The second rapper kind of confused me. I don't know why, but it's just I think it was just what he was wearing. It just confused me.
I think he looked cool. I thought he had a really cool look to him. I quite liked it.
But I like the sound of this song. Like, it's definitely something I can shove on in like the background while I'm doing something. And the lead singer of Hourglass Zoo looks like Clyde from GTA 3. And Rick Astley. Yeah. Started pointing that out. But yeah. That track actually.
MCD. Yeah, very cool. A lot going on. Very interesting. I thought both the features were cool. First rapper was really good. Second rapper, Peaky Blinders, when he came in. He was very good, actually, They picked two very good rappers with different styles who complemented each other really well and complemented the track really well. Singing's great. Like, jazzy stuff is really far away from anything I listen to, but I can obviously appreciate it. And it's just very interesting to listen to and cool. Like, with all the little brass bits here and there. And it just had it's just very cool, It makes me feel cooler for listening to it. It's definitely something.
You ever listen to Tom Misch, Ben?
No.
You might quite like that because there's some like rappy bits where they fuse the jazz and rap together.
The only
Which works
song I
quite
can
well.
think of is that fucking classic by the Avalanches, Frontier Psychiatrist. Have you ever heard that?
No.
That's like a jazz hip hop fusion track. It's quite popular. It's dope. Like we used to love that at school.
I love saxophones.
See, I don't. I think that's my problem. I don't know why. Nothing against saxophones personally. Just I don't know. I've just never really liked the sound that much. But I did like it, and I thought it was cool, and I enjoyed listening to it. And if they are playing London, yeah, I'd definitely come along because I
It
think
reminded me a little bit.
fucking hell, bro.
Scared. my light fell over and it just scared the shit out of me.
If they do play London, yeah, I'd definitely come because I think they'd be really interesting to watch.
Yeah, because it seems like
reminded me a little
bit.
bit of like. It reminded me a little bit like Rizzle Kicks. I don't know why. I got like almost like a Rizzle Kicks vibe.
I don't.
It's because of like the slight jazzy boom bapness.
But it's also sort of like left field for Al Garcia, right? Because that's not, I wouldn't say they're like typical style that they would.
Kind of. I think, yeah, it's different from their last song, but I can still tell it's them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, but no, very cool. They're very interesting bands.
Yeah, it's
very
interesting
unique.
to see them do a boom bap beat, kind of but they've actually included everyone in the band with the saxophones even playing and everything. Like, I think that's done.
Yeah, video was cool.
No, I've only ever seen boom bap done like on software that I use. I've never seen it done by an actual band before, and that went really well with the jazz. Obviously, I've never heard them before until today, but count me in if they're in London. I'll join you. But I'd listen to that again 100%. That was enjoyable. That was a bop.
It was
a boom bop.
Had me nodding
Boom
along.
bop. Aha.
Boom bop. Boom bop.
And the video's cool too.
Oh,
Like
shit! What am I? I'm sorry. I clicked on the wrong thing. I was meant to fucking do this, and then I clicked on show on screen. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
cool
very
video. Well made. But yeah, I liked it. What's we got
I'm
two left.
excited to what's coming next from them.
Two left.
Yes, two left.
Two left.
Invaders.
This is the Trans-Pacific with Invaders.
I heard a voice in my head. It said today's the day that everything is going away. I think my head needs some glue. Inhale the residue, the opiate of truth. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming up from the sky. Spinning around and barreling down, coming down for you. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming up from the sky.
That was the Trans-Pacific with Invaders. The Trans-Pacific are an alternative rock band from both the United States and Australia. So I don't know, their get-togethers must be expensive. They describe the song as a song about inner and or external turmoil and the inevitable truth that we must deal with what we are served. Yeah.
Okay,
so what I do when I'm picking songs for my week is I go through and I'll find something and I'll add it to a playlist called the Chewsday Show, whatever week it is. And then as I find newer ones and I'm running out, I replace ones that I don't think are as interesting anymore. And this one, I was always thinking, oh, is it that interesting? But something about it kept it in the list and not replaced, if that makes sense. When I listen to it, it's two halves. If I close my eyes, for the verses, I can hear Incubus and the album Morning View, that kind of era. And then for the hook, I close my eyes and it's Foo Fighters. Like he's very vocally similar to Dave Grohl, definitely in the hook. And it's just, I just found it sonically quite interesting. Like it's, it's grungy. It's about fucking aliens invading. And
Tom DeLonge would be proud of this one.
Yeah, exactly. It's topical, like we're on the verge of disclosure. So I just really like it. Like I don't know, something about it. I really, really dig it. The video is just okay enough to not be shit. Toes that line. It's fine, but they could have done something a bit more interesting, I think, with the whole topic of aliens and that.
At least it's better than the Reptilia Strokes music video.
But it was cool, man. I like it. I definitely get Brandon Boyd and Dave Grohl vibes. Pardon me.
Who's Brandon Boyd?
He's the singer from Incubus.
Okay, I've never listened to Incubus.
But
yeah, I can definitely
go and listen to Morning View because I think you'd quite like it. It's a very chill, vibey album.
You think I like chill?
I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'll try it. So I was reminded of when you said you said Dave Grohl. Foo Fighters was the band I was trying to think of, but couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah,
mixed with like a little bit.
Oh, you cut out there for me.
Yeah,
did I?
A little bit of what?
Nickelback, which I know Ryan does not have the best relationship with, but I actually like Nickelback, so fuck everyone else.
Sadie said Nickelback in chat as well.
Fuck the millennials.
I get it because like Nickelback do have like grunge elements, so
yeah,
I do get it.
And then Nickelback aren't bad. Like I don't get just because the songs get played a lot doesn't mean they're bad.
They're kind of bad.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But
this song wasn't bad. I like.
No, this song was not bad. This song was good. And what? Tell you why this song was good.
Dropped.
Fucking. Christ. I'll let you pick it up before I speak because.
Carry on.
Okay.
Carry on.
I like that mix between grunge and kind of pop. Yeah, grunge pop is what I call it because it's not exactly fully rock and it's not exactly fully pop, but it's got kind of elements of both. And it's kind of, don't take this the wrong way, but it's kind of dad rock.
Yeah, no, I do get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Like, I know, like
I like dad rock.
I know. See, I said this about the Foo Fighters, and I do think they are a dad rock band. Doesn't mean they're bad. Just means I associate it with like classic rock stations, and
Yes, it could be played on now radio stations, and it could also be played on classic radio stations.
I think obviously Dave Grohl is a phenomenally talented man, and Foo Fighters, it's just not for me personally, but I still appreciate they're very talented. But grunge was a bit before my time as well. So
it was way before my time, but I fucking love grunge. Pearl Jam, Nirvana. So, but I do like this grunge pop sound. It's very cool. I think the only thing that
That sounded like a child screaming.
Excuse me.
Okay,
That's fucking...
that was great. The only like grunge pop song I've heard like in the last few years was "Even When I'm Not With You" by Pierce the Veil.
Sorry, I've killed Ryan
I'm
again.
just gonna. You've derailed the show. Though. Fuck's sake.
It sounded like you sat on his cat.
Yeah.
Oh no. Ryan.
Yeah, I quite liked it, to be honest. I'm a big Foo Fighters fan because I do like the dad rock. Sonic Highways is a fucking great album. It's one of my favorite albums ever. Anyway, I really liked his vocals. He had a clean vocal, but then there was like, and I think Dave Grohl is a perfect example of that, where because Dave has that sort of like can have that really clean vocal, and like Everlong, for example, where it's like really clean, and then he really ramps up. I probably wanted to hear a bit more of that, like where it gets a bit more uncontrolled. It seemed quite safe, which is fine. And like, I didn't not like it because of that. It just I what I would have liked to have heard is maybe a bit less safe, like Foo Fighters do when some of their tracks where they go, where Dave really starts the energy going up and you get the sort of scream, sort of singing vocals. And I think that guy's probably capable of that. So, yeah, I actually quite like the video. I know what you're saying, but I don't know, something about it I quite liked. I liked it was a bit weird. But no, it was a nice listenable track, and yeah, I think it's way better than Nickelback.
Okay, I see what it is. Nilzz.
No, that was all right actually. I got elements of Dave Grohl and also a little bit of Soundgarden as well.
Yeah,
if you could agree with me on that one.
Yeah, I can hear Soundgarden.
The grungy
never heard of
stuff.
Soundgarden actually.
Listen to Black Hole Sun, you'll know what I mean.
Black Hole Sun, won't you come?
Soundgarden Rogue are a lot like Nickelback.
All away.
I know Jelly Roll.
What?
I've never heard of it.
What the fuck is? Well, how did you get to Jelly Roll from us talking about Soundgarden?
You never heard Jelly Roll?
Yeah, but like I still don't understand how you've got there.
Well, he sounds like Nickelback. You said Nickelback.
Isn't Jelly Roll? Jelly Roll's like the country rapper.
I was taking the piss. Soundgarden are nothing like Nickelback. I was messing around.
Oh, I'm listening right now.
No,
it's because I went. It's because I went. Soundgarden's not like Nickelback, and Rogue obviously took it to the serious. I was messing around.
It was a good song nonetheless.
Yeah, I dug it. There's something about it I really.
I know what you
really
mean, Ben.
like.
It's like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like there's something. I think the hook is really catchy. I think it might be the hook.
It's because it's not like life changing, but there was something every time that stopped me replacing it and being like, no, this stays.
I like trailed vocals on grunge songs. You know, where like I don't know how to explain it other than to repeat it. But it's well, I know.
Like delay.
We're gonna go like that when they do that extended.
They sort of bend. They bend the note.
Bend it, yeah, they bend the note. I like that in grunge songs.
Yeah.
That's something that they did in the hook of this, and it kind of stuck with me. So
it's actually like it's actually a jazz thing, that really.
Or is it a Danny thing?
Oh, fucking hell!
Everybody.
Even put the hello as well. Fucking hell.
It's when that song where he just goes hello, 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 hello. That made me die.
Hello.
Hello, Lamborghini yellow.
Yeah, fucking
bars.
Literally, all of it was offbeat, which was great.
So before we go to our final song, do you wanna show the viewers at home the Chewsday Show playlist
Oh shit! Yeah.
video.
We have a playlist for the Chewsday Show, and here's a trailer.
White Collar Rhymes presents the best of the Chewsday Show, a brand new playlist featuring artists such as You Problem, Electric Enemy, Madeline, Atlantean, Neverland and Ashes, Blockade, Like Ghosts, Everlyn, Backseat, Ambitious Rommel, Endless Grudge, Manga Saint Hilaire, Eddie Kane, plus many more with new artists added each week. Check out the Chewsday Show Tunes playlist. Save it now on Spotify. The link is in the description.
So yeah, we choose 2 tracks. Well, we try to choose 2
Sometimes
tracks.
more. Sometimes more. If
Sometimes
there's
more.
There's no real limit. If we really like that deserves to be on the playlist. You know, it's gonna go on the playlist. Yeah, that Manga Saint Hilaire track, every time it comes on, it's like
I'm like,
my set off in that is the fucking Endless Grudge hook.
yeah, I love that track as well.
Also the Banksy one, the way you just go. Yeah.
I was giving my son a bath.
Every
earlier
song in there is
with the Tuesday playlist on earlier, and fucking Roly Poly came on.
Oh, that bad girl on the roly poly. Why am I going to Kermit the Frog?
I thought no idea, but that's such a crazy song.
Yeah.
But right, this is our last track.
Is this your track of the week?
No, technically not. My track of the week would be
Ven.
Would be what?
Ven.
Yeah, would be Ven, Vane. Eurydice. I can't say it. Eurydice. Eurydice. That
You fucker that got me.
Eurydice, these nuts.
Eurydice.
Got him.
But yeah, that would have been my track of the week. But I liked it so much, I wanted to put it near the start because I just think it just blew the cobwebs out. You know what I mean? It just it fit after Danny really well for me. Like
yes, it did.
This is another great track by a band called Speakeasy called Nightmare. So
okay.
Oh, it's a metal song.
That's a nice bass.
Yeah.
That was Speakeasy Nightmare. Speakeasy are an alt metal band from Chattanooga in Tennessee. Their bio describes them as songs to listen to while angry crying into your hard seltzer. Sorry, not hand seltzer.
That's what I like. Nilzz, what do you think?
No, I like that one. It was like if Evanescence was heavier.
Yeah, that's
she had a really good voice on her. It was all mixed down really well. And I'm probably going to add that to my personal playlist. We'll
Good
have a
shit.
look now.
This is how I like my metal. This is the perfect representation of how I like metal. Where there wasn't screaming in this at all, I don't think.
Nope.
But the instrumentation was heavy, like fucking really heavy at times. Yeah, this is how I like my metal. This is probably a top 5 Chewsday Show track for me.
Fair. Well,
that falsetto in the hook was really nice. You know, I'm not going to try and repeat it because you'll clip it and it'll be on the Instagram.
Do it, Dave.
I found these guys last minute. They were like the last.
Oh, the last minute. Okay,
it's the last song I found.
Was in like 10 minutes before the show.
Well, not 10. It was earlier today rather than like throughout the week.
Okay.
So they've only got 151 monthly listeners on Spotify as well. That's mad.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
This was fucking dope. I like this. I agree with the Evanescence thing, more heavier. Yeah, that's definitely true. But it took everything I liked from Evanescence and kind of expanded on the sound. I didn't say sound in a Scouse accent.
He fucking did.
Fuck off.
Why did you do that?
The ground. Like I
That's
say,
so fucking weird.
I saw everyone's face
I
like when I said sound. I don't say sound in a Scouse.
You did it again.
So strange. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it took everything that I like of the musical elements of Evanescence and amplified those. And obviously, I think no, I actually don't know what I was about to say. I've just genuinely walked through a door and I'm lost.
Is Rogue lagged out for anyone else?
Yeah.
Who just like, and there's just an awkward silence.
I walked through a door and then I lost what I was saying. I didn't like, I don't think, unless I did. And yeah.
You like the track?
Right? I like the track. I really like the track. Top 5 Chewsday songs for me.
Yeah, I really like that. She is awesome. The band are fucking awesome as well. The guitar, like that really meaty guitar, especially when the like I guess it's a beat switch. It was like I love that. I love the visual. Yeah, I thought that was reminded me of that that thing in Bury a Friend, Billie Eilish, where she's like, like the guy's just like Billy, whatever. It's just like really simple, like just Billy. It adds so much like that's it. It adds so much like atmosphere to it. I thought I was trying to work out. She does a really good job in the chorus of going between from falsetto into her head voice. It sounds very natural. I was like debating in my head whether I thought it was like too high almost. Like she goes up and like a key or so, and it was like I was like, is it too high? Couldn't really work it out, but she does the sort of falsetto into head voice really well. And that's not an easy thing to do by any definition.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it's like I was thinking she's high. Is there anywhere you can go from here? Like and yeah, I think I know what you mean. But she did because well, you carry on. Sorry, I shouldn't interrupt.
No, I mean that was it really. That was all I've got to say. Overall, I really did dig it though as a track.
Yeah, I really like it. This was the band I was talking about earlier when I said Flyleaf. Evanescence.
Oh right, yeah.
Also for me, like for a long time growing up, one of my favorite bands of all time are Korn, and I can really hear Korn in some of the riffs, especially on the breakdown when there was a whap, 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 like bit. It was very, very Korn, and there was even a bit. There was,
I went completely off topic in my head then. Sorry.
there was,
It's really Korn.
It was me
when I look at my shit in the toilet.
They're a great band, a pioneering band. But they also had an album called Untouchables, which is quite gothic as well. And there's like electronics in there. And there was a bit in that track that had some electronics behind it, which reminded me of a song they did called Alone I Break. But there was definitely like some dark goth vibes running through it. I love the riffs, I love the drumming, I love the fact it seemed to be controlled all the way through. It didn't spiral into anything crazy. There was no, mental fucking screaming breakdown or anything, which I wouldn't have minded because I like that kind of thing. But
I like the, when they like break down and it goes screaming all of a sudden at one point in the song and then it cuts back to the singing. I like that. But it's when they're screaming throughout the entire track that I can't deal with.
Fair enough. But I liked it. Like the whole mix was good. There's a very ethereal feel to her vocals. I like, it's like a very gentle, haunting falsetto for a lot of it, which does again, it reminds me of Flyleaf or Amy Lee, as you said. But the video was cool as well, really nicely done, and I'm glad I found them because I was like, I just need one more banger, and I was really struggling. And I was like, yes. So I'm glad.
To add to my radar.
Sorry. Oh right.
Oh, the Pretty Reckless.
Okay. But yeah, it gave me.
I think
gave me good nu metal vibes mixed with some slightly gothy operatic stylings in there, and I really liked it. It's a great track, and I will definitely add it to my personal playlist as well.
It'll probably be on the Chewsday Show playlist as well. I'm pretty sure.
I expect it'll make it on there, yeah.
If it isn't, I will force you to make it.
That's fair. But that is it. That is all the tracks. I don't know where
Ryan
Ryan's gone.
is renamed as Lost right now. Okay.
But lost. That's it. We are finished with the tracks for this week.
Yeah. Wait, what's that?
To all the artists.
Give me a second.
We've had some highs, we've had some crushing lows.
We've had 4 farts.
Oh,
we have.
Ready? I thought
we've had
Ryan
Scouts Rogue. We've had fucking. Nilzz sitting on a small human. We've had
Korn.
Young Alone. We've had Korn.
Very Korn.
High Regards.
Right. Actually, Ryan was going to say, you disappeared halfway through it. Did some of those riffs in that last track were very Korn-esque?
Yeah.
See, Ryan knows. He knows who fucking Korn are.
I know who Korn are. It's just the way you said it was very Korn. I was.
Yeah,
I knew.
I got random images in my head and I lost it, and then Rogue laughed and I lost it.
It was very Korn, and I was. I'm a Zoomer or whatever. And
Rogue, need I remind you, mate, of the inappropriate moment you laughed earlier?
Suicide, hilarious.
I laughed when I heard the phone because of phone type beat. Have you never heard?
Do you laugh when you see a microwave, Rogue? Listen to the microwave type beat. That slaps.
I mean, he doesn't even see a microwave. Just say microwave and he laughs.
No, it was the fact that the phone was so loud and it caught me off guard because I didn't expect the phone to just randomly go.
It was fucking weirdly loud. It was like the
It
loudest
was,
phone.
yeah,
so I agree.
because I was sending a text on my phone and it fucking like me.
What a miss, shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
well, I guess this wraps up the Chewsday Show. Thank you all for watching.
For another week.
Shout out
Halloween
JB
week
in the
next
chat.
Yeah, shout out JB, shout out to all the people who came and listened to us ramble on. I hope the
3
stream
hours.
wasn't
This is the
I hope the
longest
stream wasn't
stream.
laggy for anyone else because it was fucked for me.
I had
It
a
might
few
be-
moments.
It might be my internet.
Internet.
My internet
that's-
definitely fucked up.
But, it seemed
might be
mine improved later on, so I'm wondering if it was where my missus downstairs watching streaming something.
Strange.
Maybe. Anyway, Halloween week next week, 13th show, 31st of October. Make sure you
there.
tune in if you can't.
It's gonna be spooky.
Should we play the trailer?
Yeah.
We'll
Go
wear
on, then.
festive outfits for you.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see the Chewsday Show this Halloween. It's the Chewsday Show, it's the Chewsday Show, 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night. It's the Chewsday Show, tell a friend and let them know. Every week you can catch us on my kind of rhymes. It's good fun, everybody knows that it's time for the Chewsday Show.
It's
make
good
sure you-
fun.
That
Everybody
screaming
knows.
at the start is me when I see Nilzz in his outfit.
Oh, you're all in for a treat if you haven't seen it. Trust me. It's fucking
Listen,
horrific.
Ben, you
that's
sound
what
like
it is.
you sound like Mickey Mouse at the end.
It's good fun. Everybody knows.
I didn't even see the trailer then. I just sat there watching everyone watch it.
Really weird. It does weird things like that because
Yeah.
the last 5 weeks in a row, I haven't been able to hear the intro. I've been able to watch it, but now it's working, and it has done for the last few weeks. It
It's
just does
just
what it wants
Streamlabs.
when it wants.
Oh, bye, Ryan.
Yeah.
Bye, Ryan. I guess. So yeah, we've been the Chewsday Show. Make sure you check out. He's back. Well,
Press the refresh button on my
Okay. Yeah, make sure you check out the other review shows tomorrow. Is there one
And I
scheduled
think
for
it's back on
tomorrow?
Friday.
Are you
Yeah.
back on Friday now? Are you?
Yeah. If I don't
You've been
really know what's going on.
You've been summoned.
Apparently so. But yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday, Halloween 31st. Be there, please. Come in your costumes and send them in the Discord when you're.
Oh
in your
yeah,
costume.
that'd be so
Oh,
cool.
yeah. That's a good idea.
Then
actually.
we'll review them on stream if you're in a
Yeah.
costume.
But yeah,
Yeah,
seriously, if once you're done trick or treating and that, pop on the stream, put us on in the background,
Oh, don't go trick or treat. Just watch us. You don't need to trick or treat.
or go trick or treating and tell every single house that you knock on to tune into the Chewsday Show. That would be really
That's-
appreciated.
You're
That'll
doing the. But
But yeah, all right.
you're talking the real talk. Took me a second. Yep. 3-hour stream. This is the longest stream we've ever done. Okay. See you all next week.
Champion. Oh.